Warning! All Podunk Punks content on all social media videos and websites are intended for your entertainment. However, if you are the type who is easily offended, please find the nearest plastic bag and promptly drape it over your head. We engage in satire, give crude commentary, curse, and, well, you get the gist. We're not saints. We're the Podunk Punks, and if you like our shit, be sure to subscribe.
Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater.
What up, guys?
What up, everybody?
We are the Podunk Punks. I'm Lord Mike Bedlam.
And this is Scowling Al.
And we are here with
Well,
Scowls.
Yeah, she still hasn't picked out
Lady
a
friend.
fucking name for herself.
I call
so,
her Scowling Sally.
Yeah, that.
Scowling Sally.
Hello.
Sure, we'll go with that for now. That works.
You could also call her Bootylicious.
Don't call me that.
Butsis Maximus.
Bussissius Maximus.
Oh my god.
Booty Stank Anonymous.
Hello.
Speaking of Duty Stank Anonymous.
Duty Stank? I said booty!
Booty Stank. I'm saying Duty Stank.
Duty Stank. That's worse than
Happy
Duty
birthday to our buddy and Earthworm Von Doom.
Stank. Yeah, man. Happy birthday, Sam.
Sam
Happy
for his
birthday.
birthday.
You
to
the best.
you.
Cha, cha, cha.
Happy birthday to
You guys.
you. Cha cha cha.
Happy
birthday, dear
Sam.
Sam. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, and many more. Or if you want to die, that's cool too.
No.
Church of Euthanasia.
Cheers to euthanasia.
Yo.
Save the planet. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Kill yourself.
Oh.
Man, his butt pushed.
Dude, a lot of those old songs, is that copyrighted? A lot of those old
Yeah.
songs are like, you know, really weird. Like Happy Birthday is copyrighted.
I know that. Like,
Oh shit, and we just sung it.
it's okay.
No, it's not.
It's fine.
You also like read halfway through it, so yeah. Hopefully that changes it up enough.
We'll be fine.
So
They can't find us.
has anything?
The butt
what's-
pussy will protect us.
Oh god.
Butt pussy for life, bitch.
Here we go.
So what's new, everybody? Anything
Shit,
happen?
Fucking
as of
shit,
late?
man.
How's work going?
Let's not talk about work.
Work sucks, man.
Describe in a very short sentence, in a terrible format, what you do.
Do I have to?
I basically
fuck?
give people cancer and pretend to know what I'm doing.
I cut rug all day.
I
I'm not kidding.
sell balloons and all of your party essentials.
Oh, so you're the party accessory, bitch? Yo, that means you got the party favors for us?
I
Party,
got the fucking party. favors,
party,
bruh.
party.
Least favorite word
Yo,
now.
you guys have fog machines?
Yeah, we got bog
You
machines.
guys have fog machine? I bet. I wonder how many times do you hear that a day? Honestly,
If I took a shot every time I heard, "Do you guys have fog machines?" I'd be dead.
Dude, me and her talked about this the other day. You think you can put like vape fluid in a fog machine and
bog
fog
machine?
machine
A
fluid
bog
in a
machine?
fucking vaporizer and still have it work both ways?
It's
probably
propylene
not.
What do you think would happen if you fucking
Is
vape?
what it?
Yeah.
Wait, propylene glycol is in fucking.
Fog juice.
Fog juice?
And in vape liquid.
Well, I know that.
Oh yeah.
Whatever. I mean, I'll smoke it.
Now I know you will.
I mean, the FDA doesn't regulate what's in it anyway, so
Well, they're
you don't know what
they're
you're
slowly
truly getting
doing
with
it.
vape juice.
Nah, they're slowly starting to really do it though,
Nah.
which is stupid.
I mean, you're vaping shit.
No,
It's
fuck
as
that.
long as you put nicotine in your body.
Yeah.
Nicotine ruin your brain.
Hey,
Nicotine in your brain.
hey, please don't do nicotine. Hey, where the fuck?
What you trying to look for, Mike?
I'm looking for the goddamn like OBS is acting like a real dick shit right now. And it sucks that it's doing it on the first live bullshit.
Well,
I'm trying just like.
okay.
give me
Well,
2
while you're trying to
seconds.
fix that, I'll tell a story here. So, since it's Sam's birthday, Mike,
Huh.
Brittany, were you here for this? The day Sam got really drunk. It was the
Oh
last night
my
in the Worm
God,
Hub
yes.
house.
Oh, good
You were
time.
there,
yeah, you were there for that. So we
Yeah.
were all chilling outside. It was after everybody was done playing, or was shit therapy about to go on? I think
Shit therapy was about to go on, yeah.
Yeah, so we were all chilling outside, drinking some beers, and Sam comes out, He's like, what's up, everybody? What's going on? We're like, not much, man. We get to talking, and he's like, hold on 1 second, guys. I gotta go take a piss. Walks over to the side of the house.
Yeah, we figured he was gonna go, like, to the side of the house or in the back of the house or something.
Like, off to a tree somewhere.
But no, he goes right in front of the fucking house.
Yeah,
and he just starts leaking.
Yeah, he starts leaking right on the side of the fucking house, right in front of us.
Yeah.
Right in front of everybody. This is right where the doorway
I mean,
is. Where everyone's
whatever.
gotta
I
fucking
mean,
walk
he's
in
our
and out
bro,
of.
but the problem
Well,
that
it's his
I
house,
had,
too.
Yeah. See, I mean, he's our bro and shit. I don't care. Go ahead and piss in front of me. Don't show me your dick. But, like, the problem was he was pissing inside of a window that was open.
Yeah, he was. We looked down and we were like, dude, you know you're pissing inside of that window that's open, right?
Hey, that's my
like,
window.
He's like, yes, that's my window. That's just my bed down there.
It's like,
I'm like,
fuck this bed.
I'm like, you gotta sleep in that tonight, don't you? He's like, sometimes you just gotta sleep in a little bit of pee-pee, man.
Then I found out later on, though, that somebody else slept in that bed. It was like later, like through the entire time, he was just talking about this bitch he was gonna fuck.
We were like,
And
you're
then
not gonna
he-
fuck her on that bed, are you?
It was like, I mean, sometimes you gotta sleep in a little pee-pee, man.
No, he said that he was gonna go bang her on the couch.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
not
I'm
gonna
gonna
bang
fuck
her in the
it.
pee-pee.
He's like, hey, man, I got a piece of ass I gotta go fuck. Yeah. You go, bro.
That's our buddy Sam. Earthworm
Why?
Von Doom.
My boy.
Yeah, they got plenty of disgusting fucking music out.
Dude, I haven't heard anything new from them, which is kind of disheartening.
They got a lot of live feed.
Yeah, they're definitely doing a lot of fucking live shows, which I'm proud of them for. That
Yeah,
was
they've come a long
yeah,
fucking way, dude.
definitely, dude. They're playing. I think their next show, if I'm not mistaken, which I probably am, is in Florida.
Florida?
Florida.
Flowrider?
Flowrider, yeah.
Alright, so you got this article up yet?
I do.
You got
I
everything
got
working?
it. Yeah,
OBS?
we got this shit good. All right, so let me pop this motherfucker up right now.
Pop that motherfucker.
All right, so first off, the first bullet we got is 24 facts about the strangest battles in history. AJ, did you picked this one, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Oh man.
So, yeah, I'll go ahead and read one of these off. We can take turns or do however you want to do it. But I found this article. I haven't read all the way through it, but it seems like something that'd be cool. We're going to start with some informational stuff here, so that way you can't walk away from this not having learned anything.
That's my bucket.
You dumb motherfuckers. You need to fill you up with some new knowledge. Some worthless, useless facts. You ready for this?
Well, yeah, we're gonna be your fucking stoner Wikipedia.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
So, that's my bucket. In 1325, the Italian town Medina stole a bucket from the town Bologna, leading to the War of the Oaken Bucket. The Battle of Zappolino was fought and won by Medina, who still hoist this bucket in their main bell tower.
Okay.
Wow, chalk that up for a fucking
Right,
meme,
I got
bro.
this fucking bucket, man. Nobody can stop me.
It's not even that deep though. It's a fucking bucket.
Just
like
think
y'all
about it.
can make another bucket, get another bucket. It's really
it's
not.
because this one's specifically made of oak.
No, it was stolen. It's a principle of the matter. Like, you stole our bucket. And they were like, no,
You
we didn't steal
know-
our bucket. He was like, we know you stole our bucket because it's on your side of the
if
land.
you have to
Motherfucker.
say it's the principle of the matter, then you should probably just let that shit go because it's not that serious.
There's some kind of South Korea, North Korea thing going on here.
You know, not everybody has proper faculties of logic and reasoning. Sometimes you just gotta duke it out over a fucking bucket, dude.
I wish we didn't.
There's probably like more to this. Like
See,
I
this
wanna know
just
how-
probably
shows-
not the whole thing.
This just shows how primitive, like, we really are. Like, even at this time, when
It's a
was
nice
it?
bucket.
The fuck? How long ago was this shit? Like, yeah, in the 13th century. Well, 12th?
13.
Yeah, 13th century. Like, we still were fighting over a bucket.
Yeah, oh, dude, there's this battle between, I think it's like, I don't know, Iceland, Greenland, and some other fucking place. They battle over this one little island by knocking each other's bottles of wine off of it and replacing it with their own.
What?
They travel there like once a year, and they're like, we claim this fucking island. And I think it's like the French versus somebody or something. Or no, it's like the Belgians. I don't know who the fuck it is, but people A will go to this fucking island and plant their fucking bottle of wine there. And then leave, and then the next people will come there and fucking knock their bottle of wine off and claim it.
Yeah, fuck you, this is my land. Just take my fucking bucket.
We
pretty
could
much.
Just take turns.
Shit.
Like,
Alright, next.
Okay. Next.
Great Ball of Fire. The Third Mithridatic War was fought between the Roman Republic and the Pontic Kingdom 73-63 BC and led to Roman control over Anatolia. During one of its earliest major battles, as forces were on the verge of combat, a large meteor blazed through the sky and bombed the battleground, leading each side to withdraw from... Okay, so let me put it this way. Everything that we have to go off of from the Romans that's written down from that time period, I mean, I think it was a fish was this big kind of story. I don't know. I don't think they get hit by a fucking meteor.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think somebody wrote it down and was like, the gods were angry and sent this meteor down.
The gods.
73 to 63 BC.
Don't you believe in God?
Jesus just died.
Did he?
Oh my god.
Oh wait, no, that's BC. I thought it was 80. Never mind.
God.
BC is
Oh
right
my
before
God.
Jesus was born. Alright, next.
Next. Alright, so... Brittany, read this one.
Beer muscles. Oh my god. Beer
Oh.
muscles have always been a thing.
That's sexy.
While trying to take the Persian city of Halicarnassus,
Asses.
Alexander the Great's army grew bored over the length of the siege. One day, two bunkmates got drunk together and decided to lead the attack
Oh
themselves.
shit.
What started as a drunken courage resulted in a full-scale battle, with the drunks, now joined by some friends, almost capturing the lightly guarded wall. Alexander the Great's forces ultimately lost the battle, but Halicarnassus almost fell to two drunk guys. Halicarnassus, oh my god!
Waking up in the middle of the fucking night and just seeing two drunk fucking assholes just killing half your fucking defense on this main post.
You and Mike.
Yeah, like seriously.
That's my horse. That's my horse.
That's my horse.
Oh god.
No, that's my horse.
Alright, next. God's Wind. Oh, I read about this one. I think it's a load of shit.
I bet.
The Battle of
Anything that has
Frigidus.
to do with God is a load of shit.
The Badger of
Vaginal.
Frigidus, between Western and Eastern Roman armies is seen as the latest attempt to contest the Christianization. I'm like fucking 2 bottles of wine into
Christianization, hon.
Christianization of Europe and the way it was won doesn't hurt the Christian boast of God.
Christianization, bro.
During the climax of the battle, a massive windstorm blew through and disrupted the Western army, even throwing their spears back onto them, leading to their defeat.
Ow.
So, this fucking gust of wind just kicked up and blew their spears back onto them. Again, I'm gonna have to call bullshit.
No.
It's God's wind, and it's God's will.
You know,
God's will is in his wind.
I can't disprove that. I don't have the tools. Maybe in like a couple thousand years we can like be like, well, there's definitely no God. We searched everywhere in the fucking multiverse. There is no God.
All right, I'm gonna cut my internet because our stream is lagging like fuck.
Really?
Yeah. So
So you can't even pull up the articles?
nah. Let's just read them off. I mean, like that's the only thing I can really think of right now.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. Whatever. We're gonna skip a couple here because there's like 20 of them. Here we go. The Desperation Run. The Battle of Marathon was a decisive turning point for the Greeks, displaying their fierce ability to fight the powerful Persians. The outmanned army of Greeks was able to pull off a massive upset with unprecedented strategy, charging. While this may have seemed like an old hat tactic nowadays, no one had ever done it before. By manically running straight into the enemy, the Greeks caught the Persians off guard and ultimately defeated them.
Like, oh my god, what the fuck are they doing?
I don't know, man.
What are we supposed to do?
Oh no!
Prepare for like a side flank. It's probably a distraction. Just guard all of our attention to the sides. Don't worry about them. It's a distraction. Then they just get fucking trampled.
Hey, somebody had to start that shit up.
Seriously.
Here, you read the next one, huh?
An ear for an ear. Although the British certainly had other reasons for declaring war, the War of Jenkins' Ear was instigated by the British against the Spanish in 1739, 8 years after Spanish guards boarded the ship of British Captain Robert Jenkins and cut off his ear.
Damn.
Hey, whatever, he got his ear cut off. Fuck him.
8 years after going aboard the ship. You know, I mean, I'd start a war over that.
That's
I
brutal
probably
as
would,
fuck.
too.
I'd be
fuck
pissed,
that.
dude.
Fuck them.
Don't fucking do that to me.
God damn it.
Don't do that to me.
Yeah, like,
Don't cut my ear off.
fuck off with that garbage. You sunk our battleship. On June 22nd, 1893, a new flagship British fleet was embarking on a journey into the Mediterranean. In an attempt to show off this beautiful new fleet, the Vice Admiral George Tyrone ordered the
Tyrant.
ships to synchronize and turn 180 degrees while exiting the port. There wasn't enough space, and disaster ensued. One ship sank, another one was badly damaged, and half of one ship's crew was killed.
Yeah.
Holy shit, so one of
Ow.
them probably got out of lockstep and didn't turn on time and just fucking... Yeah.
Good job, bro.
We're gonna fast forward a little bit here. Go ahead and read that one.
Oh, trick or treat. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Trick or treat. dude.
Codenames can be risky. Just ask the U.S. Marines fighting in the Korean War. During the Battle of Chosin Reservoir, the Marines had to call in a resupply of ammunition by parachute, an operation that was coded Tootsie Rolls.
What number is
Whoever put the shipment together for the 9 missed the menu, and instead of ammunition, the Marines received a large supply of actual Tootsie Rolls. Oh, gross. The worst candy.
Ew.
Ew, dude, I would be so fucking pissed.
I mean, I kind of like Tootsie Rolls, I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, no.
Not a fan, but hey.
Could you imagine starving to death out in the middle of a fucking battlefield in fucking bumfuck Korea? And then just be handed a box full of Tootsie Rolls.
Fuck you guys.
Like, when you're really hungry and the only thing you have to eat is, like, that weird gelatin shit that's in, like, Tootsie Rolls and Mike and Ike's and, like, everything fucking chewy.
You know what's disgusting? Flan.
What's flying?
Flan is like a Mexican custard. It's so gross. I don't know why it reminded me of flan. I'm sorry.
Ew. I've never heard of flan in my fucking life, dude.
Did you ever see that episode of
Courage the Cowardly
Yeah,
Dog.
the episode of Courage the
Bye,
Cowardly
Fantasy Flan.
Fantasy flan.
I love a good flan.
I love a good flan. I hate fucking flan. It tastes like dick, dude. Seriously.
I mean, that brings up so many questions.
How do you know what
I'll
dick
tell you
tastes like?
I'll tell you how I know like what
Oh,
dick
oh yeah,
tastes like.
please.
It was 6th grade, and I was very, very curious.
Is that the end of the story? Because I have more questions now.
I don't really remember anything after that. I just kind of remember going to my grandparents' house for a while.
Nothing ventured.
Nothing,
Nothing ventured.
Nothing gained out, that's for damn sure.
But I do remember specifically the taste of dick, and you know what it tastes like? Flan.
It all just came full circle.
It did.
Moving on. In 1937, oh sorry, wrong number 7, bathroom break. In 1937, China and Japan were attempting to exert dominance in East Asia.
Oh man,
and
look at that
tensions
bayonet.
were high.
Oh god, look at that bayonet.
He's overcompensating for something.
Well,
Look into my bayonet.
there's a lot of things I could say about that, but I'm just not going
Yeah,
to.
don't do it, Mike.
One night, the Japanese made maneuvers into a conflict zone, and when a Japanese soldier went missing, they attacked the Chinese for capturing their comrade. Later in the night, the soldier arrived back to base confused that he had simply used the toilet. Too late, both sides were itching for a fight, and the incident erupted into the Second Sino-Japanese War,
Great.
which emerged in World War II.
Thanks, guys.
Nice.
Wow. Alright, let's go to number 3.
Could you just imagine that though? Just like, just how one event made such a huge impact on another event that I bet no one's ever fucking heard of that.
Dude, history is fraught with, like, really stupid fucking shit.
Yeah.
Like, something really dumb will go wrong. Like, you ever see those, like, what would win? A million of these or one of these? Kind of, like, memes? Like,
Yeah.
who would win? The entire city of Chicago in 1860 whatever, or one cow standing next to a fucking lantern?
Yeah.
Or, like, who would win? All of Asia or a couple nomadic Mongols? Alright, let's go to number 3.
An unlikely communion.
Oh boy.
Yeah, communion.
For some reason, I'm just not interested.
Man.
This site is called Fascinate, but nothing's fascinating about it.
Well, so far we've called bullshit. Well, I've called bullshit on most of the
Most
stuff.
of this shit is bullshit.
Well, hey, it's fake news. But anyways,
Fake news.
the battle at Castle Itter was the only time American forces fought alongside Germans during World War II. The castle was used to house prisoners of the SS, and in the days after Hitler's death, SS troops returned to the castle in order to execute their hostages.
Damn.
However, upon arriving, they ran into American soldiers who had now teamed up with 10 resistant Wehrmacht German troops and the very prisoners the SS was coming to execute.
Holy shit, nice.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
So they showed up, and these people were like, "Fuck Hitler! Hitler's dead now. We're fine with fighting with you guys." And then this SS fucking showed up, and they just blasted them.
Oh, it's fancy meeting you here.
Oh, fancy,
How about I just blow your fucking head off?
fancy meeting you here.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's go to number 1. See what the number 1 most fascinating fact is, so we can move the fuck on. What did a seal ever do to you? In 1982, Argentina and the UK were engaged in the Falklands War.
Falklands War.
As the British approached South Georgia, they noticed the Argentine army waiting for them atop a hillside, dressed in balaclavas.
Balaclavas.
The Brits immediately hit their enemy with real force and charged without any return fire, only to realize they just slaughtered a colony of elephant seals.
Oh, that's just so fucked.
I don't like that.
Thanks, Britain. You guys ruined something else great. First Frosted Flakes, and now you ruined fucking seals.
Tell me what Frosted Flakes.
You're supposed to club them too,
They,
not like.
I heard recently that Kellogg's in the UK are first off, Frosted Flakes in the UK are called Frosties.
Oh,
Are you serious?
Yeah,
that's
Ridiculous.
and second off, they took 30% of the sugar out of it.
Oh, that's. I mean, you know, I'm all
So
for
now they
less
just
sugar,
literally
actually,
taste like
but-
cardboard and garbage.
They probably taste like cornflakes because that's what Frosted
Oh,
Flakes
yeah,
are.
without sugar.
Alright, so let's get the fuck up on out of here.
Okay, what's next?
I'm trying to
Move
find...
it on, move it along. Trucking.
Trucking.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't touch me there, please.
Alright, Mike, pull up the fake camel toe underwear article.
Fake camo tear.
It's apparently the latest
Camel
trend,
tear.
but Brittany doesn't think it's the latest trend.
I feel like this is total bullshit. But let's just, let's do this.
Fake camel toe is apparently the latest fashion trend.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we're
dude.
confused too. Dude, get a
That's
look at that.
sexy.
I know you said we were lagging, but can you just get a picture up of that for like 2 seconds?
Let me see here.
I'm pretty confused.
I don't have a picture.
It's okay. It's okay.
I don't have any pictures. Damn.
It's
That's
all-
upsetting.
It's alright.
It's exactly what you think it is. It's exactly what you can picture in your fucking mind. It's not trendy, but
It's fucking Wunderbar.
That's gross. Hold on, let me see if I
basically
can-
the underwear that
It's extra padded to make it look like you have a huge vagina.
That's
Yeah.
fucking disgusting.
I mean, it's camel toe underwear, so
Well,
it's...
okay, it's not really disgusting because camel toe is really not that bad.
not the camel toe, but them calling it a trend is what gets me.
For most people, it's one. Hold on, scroll back up. For one thing, it's one thing that should be avoided at all costs. So it should go without saying that the thought of choosing to have camel toe is confusing to most people. However, it might just be one of the biggest and upcoming fashion trends. The new fake camel toe underwear is providing just that. See, this is
where are
why
you?
people have trust issues.
on the top.
But we're scrolling
Oh
down now.
shit, my bad. You and bulking up?
Yep. According to Urban Dictionary, camel toe can be defined as the visible cleft of the outer labia under tight clothing. Many people dodge any kind of clothing that could lead to unintentional camel toe.
Oh yeah.
For some, the thought of wearing yoga pants or tight shorts in public is enough to make them cringe.
For what though? Wear your shit. If you want to wear this whole fucking article pisses me the fuck off. Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to wear tight shorts, if you want to wear yoga pants, fuck what anybody else thinks. Wear your shit.
Yo, I got a
I agree.
vagina, fuck it.
Yeah, man.
I got
let
a
me
big
flaunt, Let me
vagina.
flaunt
Suck
my
it.
vagina. And if you look at my vagina, I'm gonna call you a fucking cis male scum.
I mean,
Piece of shit. You fucking patriarchy.
These underwear, known as party pants, are a way to add that bulge.
Party pants.
Without having
Hold on,
party
hold on,
pants. But have
hold
a
on.
party in your pants.
So like they basically just made like a camel toe fetish underwear. And
That's literally all it is.
hold on, and the only thing that they can come up with is party pants.
party pants.
well,
Why
I mean,
not like
I don't think
pussy
they're not
lips?
calling them party. Well, actually, they are known as party pants. Wow, they're known
Yeah.
as party pants.
why not call them fucking pussy lips?
It's literally on their website.
Holy shit!
It says the caption is Party in my pants cloth pads.
Oh my god, and
Party
Party City
in my-
sells them? Oh, no,
Hell no, boy!
never mind. I saw Party City in your search history, and that came up like right underneath of it. Never mind.
Look.
Party in my pants. Alright, pull up a picture so that Mike can see it.
Oh. Oh no, that's something else. Okay, this is actually a good website. If anyone needs some party pants for you know, other things that aren't this, then go to partypantspads.com.
Oh yeah. Can I show this?
Please don't.
Yeah, you can show it because it's fake. I mean, I
yeah.
got this off of Facebook, so.
What the fuck, bro?
Winter,
Like,
winter is coming.
why? That's not even attractive.
Are you showing this for the wonderful
Yeah,
people of Facebook?
like that shit's not even attractive.
Okay, let's say I saw
It
a
looks
woman
like there's a
walking
butt in front of your.
butt pussy.
Yeah, it's a butt pussy, yo.
Let's say I
She's
actually.
got a butt pussy.
Let's say I actually saw a woman walking down the side of the road with this shit. I would be like, yo, what kind of medical condition does she have? Like, stay the fuck
I mean,
as far
like,
away
like,
from her as
it'd be
possible.
different if it was a little smaller. Like, cause I mean, some camel toe, like most camel toe, don't ride that far, and if it does, usually girls pick it out. Am I right?
Yeah.
Am I right?
Doesn't go that far.
That's what
Looks
I'm
like she has a
saying.
fupa.
It's near her stomach.
It does look like if she has a foot. Ew, yeah, dude. She looks like she has like an extra wide pussy.
Dude, do you remember
I
Miss
don't wanna
Williams?
fuck you anymore, dude. Go away.
Dude, do you remember Miss Williams?
Oh, ew.
Stop.
Yeah.
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't want to think about that. I don't want to fucking think about that nasty. I don't want to think about those nasty fucking meat curtains opening up the gates of hell.
Hello.
Cerberus popping out of her fucking coochie.
Cerberus. So, now that y'all have pretty much, got the idea of these party pants, there's a new fucking, mineral that got named here.
No, you're good. You're good. Sorry. I was just checking the stream, make sure that we weren't lagging, which we aren't.
Okay,
so
good.
we're good right now.
So, pull up, the
Period pussy.
Please.
the article. It's gonna be under C's. Scroll down a little bit.
Sing
Right there.
coming tonight.
Yep.
Oh god, coming. Literally coming.
There is
coming tonight.
coming tonight is
What?
a metamorphic amphibole. Fuck.
Amphibole
With the chemical composition, magnesium.
I don't fucking know this gibberish, bro.
Fe is
Magnesium,
iron,
Iron silicate hydroxide.
Go away.
and oh yeah,
Is that oxygen too? No, that's not oxygen.
Yeah, there's oxygen
there's
there.
oxygen, magnesium,
Molecules
iron
of
silicate
oxygen.
hydroxide. Monoclinic coming tonight is compositionally similar and polymorphic with
God damn it.
orthorhombic anthracite, which is a more common form of magnesium-rich amphibole, the latter being metastable. Coming tonight, see what the fuck this shit's used in. What
Coming tonight is actually
do you do with coming tonight?
made of dinosaur jizz.
What do you?
It's fossilized dinosaur jizz.
It says coming tonight is commonly found in metamorphosed magnesium-rich rocks. Okay, we just went over that one. So it's not really used for anything, but I mean, it's coming tonight. You know, this is perfect considering it's Destroy Dick December. I'm glad we're addressing
Coming
this
tonight.
important issue.
Yeah,
I'm
there-
glad we're
I-
coming tonight.
I have a good feeling the only reason why AJ pulled this fucking shit is because it
Subliminal
said
messaging.
coming tonight.
Wink, wink, nod, nod.
Tell me I'm gonna be coming tonight. Yeah.
Characterized by light brown color and needle-like, often radiating habit.
I just need to show them the party pants one more time.
Party, party, party.
What party?
All right, so
Okay, so that was a fun little random tidbit we had.
so go down into the P's in the folder here. Go down to Truth Command.
Truth command.
Wait, P.
Oh man.
Truth command.
Well, it's gonna be under Priest, the Priest video,
Priest
Yeah.
feeds congregation.
or not Priest video.
Eating grin.
Okay, so here's an article. Y'all are gonna love this.
Priest feeds congregation rat poison to prove that they are above death. They all die.
They all die.
Didn't we read this one already?
We did, but we never did anything with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we did that shit. Oh fuck, dude.
What?
Wants me to download a PDF. Oh no, it doesn't. We're good. We're good. I think I may or may not have malware now, but it's okay. Priest Manyeki declared to his congregation that they should not fear death, as they will not die. Then he proceeded to pour bottles of water mixed with rat poison into their mouths.
If you were a substitute teacher and you had to roll call this guy when he was a kid, how would you pronounce his name?
Light Monyeki. From Soshanguve, South Africa.
You're a lot better than this than we are.
Absolutely.
I would probably say Manyekai.
Manyekai.
Yeah.
Because I'm a fucking...
I can see that, but in most
to
African
call him
languages,
a fucking dumbass is what I'm gonna call him.
Oh,
Let's scroll down.
No,
You're gonna grow up to give a bunch of people rat poison.
Dude, we're looking at this fucking
shit.
I'm sorry, we're looking at this picture. You don't have it up
ad.
for some reason.
Oh man, it's great.
Don't scroll.
Man.
But it's right on the side. It's like 25 photos Donald Trump wishes didn't exist, and it's
he
this
looks
picture
like...
of Trump with without his toupee on. But it's totally photoshopped.
He looks like a combination of Donald Trump as he is in like Bernie Sanders.
Yeah. Oh my God. Imagine if Bernie Sanders and Donald Trump had a fucked up butt
child,
baby.
That's fucking hot.
Butt baby.
Yo, let's maybe.
Wait, what? We do not need to proclaim faith because we are believers. Death has no power over us.
Right?
Now you need to read it like he would say it.
I'm not doing that.
You do not need to proclaim the fact because we
They
are
eat the
believers.
poo-poo.
Death has no power over us.
Oh God, y'all.
What is horrifying is that many of his followers blissfully came forward to take a fatal drink from the poison. This is like the South African version of
Shit.
Jonestown.
I would
Yo,
fucking
there's
do
an
it.
actual picture of this bitch drinking rat poison.
Well, let me drink that shit,
Is this
man.
like right to show? Like, was she one of the survivors that drank it and still
Hell
lived?
no.
Probably not, yo. She just look at that. She just fucking like chugged that.
Like, that's
shit.
somebody's mother. Like, somebody's got to log onto this site and be like, "Ask my dumbass mom drinking fucking rat poison this fucking
Yo,
asshole
look at the guy
preacher
next
gave
to
her."
her. He's like, oh shit, bitch, you gonna die. Why the
Oh
fuck
my
did
God,
you do that?
she actually drank the shit up.
He's like, that water really looked good.
Oh my God.
Oh.
First of all, this is South Africa.
I know. I'm not racist.
I mean, this is still dog shit, though. This
No, this
ain't
guy's
this
a
ain't like
fucking
in
idiot.
South
Like,
Africa's winning favor,
Anybody,
you know.
like this is
this
the
is South
thing.
Africa. They
This
have
is the
water,
reason-
yeah. Well, they also have dumbass preachers feeding people rat poisoning.
This is one of the reasons why I became an atheist, just because of these stupid people who think that they're in the hands of God, and he thinks that just because he believes in God and he praises God every fucking day, he's gonna be okay from drinking something that's completely poisonous to humans and rats, for that matter. Like,
Yeah, anyone who gets in a fucking place of power of any sort and just uses their power for this type of shit.
But like,
That's why I like religion and politics. People are, dude. Fucking Jeff Sessions was like, we need to. He said something about there being like a secular government is bad, or like a secular justice system is bad. Like there needs to be less secularity in the justice system. And I'm like, holy shit! So that means somebody should be able to walk in one day and just say, yeah, God made me kill 25 fucking people with fucking semi-automatic rifle,
like if the Aurora,
and they'll get away with it because God told them to.
if the Aurora shooter was a man of faith, and we had that thought of, oh, he God told him to do it, it's all right. You know what I mean? People wouldn't see it the exact same way. It doesn't make any fucking sense to me. It's like anyone else who would say a man in my head told me to go and kill somebody would be in a nut house.
Yep. But if it's God. But I mean, people still. That's why it doesn't work in court right now, because it's a fucking secular court system.
Yeah,
you can't
yeah.
go into court and say, "Yeah, God made me do it." No, if God made you do it, you go into fucking.
No,
loony bin.
I agree with that, but it's people
Jeff
like
Sessions, yeah.
Yeah, like even with people who, do, little things, like not necessarily kill somebody, but like, hate speech, like the Westboro Baptist Church. They say God tells them to do that.
My son can't be gay.
going back
Gotta
to this
pray that
article,
away.
though, a little
Yeah,
bit.
I'm sorry.
No, it's cool, but
really
the
quick,
point is, this man isn't like, he's not the one drinking the rat poison. He's pouring it into other people's
Yeah, if he
mouths.
was so faithful, he'd fucking take a swig of it.
Seriously. Look, he said too much. He said 13 more people were taken to the hospital after drinking the poison. But despite all of this, Moniecki allegedly denies all responsibility for his actions. Instead, he announced, too much of anything good thing. What? Too much of any good thing could be bad.
So
Yeah.
rat poison is a
I fucked
good
that up.
thing.
Too much
Yeah.
good rat poison.
Okay, so
is
every
bad.
day,
Too much-
every day, start your day off
Too
with
much
a
God.
with a nice shot of rat poison, and you'll be fine.
You know, when you're getting your coffee, instead of putting that sugar in there, put some of that rat poison in there.
Probably healthier than sugar, to be honest.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Doesn't kill you, man.
Is there anything else on this? Yeah, too much anything.
Look at his smug ass face.
Dude, look at all these. Yeah, eat the rat poison, you dumb motherfuckers. I don't know why I make him sound Indian.
Y'all already gave the offering. You're fucked. All he cares about is your money.
Oh,
Dude, look at him
there-
smiling
yeah.
while he's just
There's the-
feeding this guy
There's the
shit.
picture right there of the fucking bottle with the rat poison in it.
Jesus Christ, dude. The priests are incredibly irresponsible and beyond stupid. It's hard to believe and actually quite sad to think that his followers put so much faith and trust in him. Yeah, which
If he was smart,
I
he
agree.
would get like an empty box of rat poison, maybe like clean it out real good and put something else in there.
So-
and be like, y'all survived, you know, I'm the real deal.
This reminds me of a story.
what's that?
This reminds me of an article I read a little bit ago of a I think we went over it on the show. I'm not 100%. But it was this preacher told a woman that she wouldn't die in the house of God because God is protecting her if he put
His dick in her.
a fucking, like, I think it was like, how heavy is a fucking speaker monitor?
Oh my god, I heard
Yeah.
about this.
Like, she put a speaker monitor on this chick's chest and stood on it and just kept preaching away, and she suffocated to death. And the preacher had no charges.
Wow.
No charges at all.
Probably because she fucking consented to it. She's like,
Yeah.
yes, put it on me.
Yeah, sure, assisted suicide.
In front of the congregation, right?
Fucking hell, man. Fuck these people.
A whole building full of witnesses, though.
Alright,
Comes in handy.
speaking of fuck the religious, man, go on to the, Many Americans Say.
Alright, I want to, like, I'm writing a book, which is stupid for me. It's not even really a book, it's more of like a
Collection of
it's
essays
just,
on.
Yeah, it's just like a collection of essays. It's just a coherent ranting. And I talk about how, you know, atheists are told by Christians that, you know, or even people of religion that we don't have morals because we have no one to tell us we have morals.
Well, if morals... Okay, if Christians have morals from God and all that shit, and we know that slavery and all that's really bad now and we don't
Yeah.
do it, how come they didn't... What purpose did religion serve back then if it didn't tell people not to fucking enslave other people?
Slavery
Yeah.
must have not always been bad, you know?
Yeah,
it's
and-
like
and,
that
like-
God
It's
can
almost
change
as
his
if it's
mind.
in the fucking Bible.
Yeah, it totally is just like it's in the Bible because it is.
It's almost as if God condones slavery and...
He's allowed to
is
change
totally
his
and utterly
mind.
for it.
We're made in his image, and we change our minds all the
I
time.
mean, my problem is that, like, a big problem to me is that, you know, if you read about the slaves, and, you know, it's like, I've actually heard Christians say, oh, you know, slavery's not too bad. I've heard people say that. But it's like, you do realize you're a slave yourself to a religion, to a god.
Well, you know, to a perfect master, that's what they say. But my whole thing is...
There is no such thing as a perfect master.
Let me tell you
He's
this.
still fucking your master. He's still he's still tyrannical over you.
Let me give you a scenario that I like to bring up for people. Let's say, how can heaven truly be heaven if... let's say you get to heaven, and you see God, you see Jesus, you see whoever the fuck is up there, and you're like, what's going on, man? He's like, it's the best, you know, you're totally flipping out. And then God's like, okay, it was nice meeting you, I gotta go back over here and do my due. So you're like, okay, and you're enjoying heaven. Then you peek over the side and you notice God is giving one of your family members who are still alive cancer. He's got it all balled up in his hands, and he's just beaming it down to your fucking family member, giving him cancer. Because, you know, everything is part of God's will. So everything is according to God's plan. Thus, you know, God essentially controls all this shit. So, you see God giving your family member cancer. How, or even if you're up in heaven and you know one of your family members have cancer or something, how can it truly be bliss? How can it be never-ending happiness? How can it truly be any of that if you know that your family members are suffering?
I think in the Bible it kind of explains that away. I think, I'm not sure, I can't really remember, but it's something along the lines of when you're in heaven, none of your earthly problems matter anymore. So,
Oh,
like,
so you're just on opium the whole time. You're just
Yeah.
heaven.
your family members aren't your family members anymore in heaven.
Wow, that's almost as if like fucking totalitarian country like drugged the fucking water with like lithium or something
mean
that
the
everyone
milk
was
and
drinking
honey.
and just like,
Hello.
yeah.
North Korea.
Yeah, well, I mean, not
Literally,
North Korea, but like
I
pretty
just
much.
see heaven. I see heaven and hell as North Korea, basically. It doesn't matter, you know. I mean, maybe heaven is more. What's a you know a dictatorship that's relatively running fine.
It would still be a totalitarian,
Yeah.
but it would be yeah, it would be a totalitarian dictatorship, but it would just be more lenient towards certain things. You would have freedoms to do certain things, but you still have to spend all your time praising God and all that
Sure.
stuff.
That's
That's what I
true.
hate. You have all the time in the world to praise God up in heaven, but yet you still have to be on your fucking knees on this shithole.
Well, no, you don't have the time in the world because you're not in the world anymore, AJ.
Yeah.
You're in
Well-
the spirit realm.
Well, yeah, you have all the time
Spirit
in
realm.
the spirit realm.
The spirit realm. The
God.
spirit realm.
Listen to the way we're talking. Spirit realm. Like, this is such stupid shit. How can anyone actually believe in this shit?
I don't get it either. Like I don't understand. Okay, anyway. Yeah. Many Americans say atheists don't have the same rights as others.
Do atheists have the same rights as other American citizens? That sounds like a weird question since of course we do, but only 79% of people thought that was true according to a new survey by the University of Pennsylvania's Annenberg Public Policy Center.
What?
Most respondents, though not all, know that under the Constitution, U.S. citizens who are atheists or Muslim have the same rights as all other citizens. 79% of the respondents know that it is accurate to say that U.S. citizens who are atheists have the same rights as other citizens, and 76% know it is accurate to say that citizens who are Muslim have the same rights as other citizens. Okay, so out of every 5 people in the U.S. think atheists, so 1 out of every 5 people in the U.S. think atheists don't have equal rights.
What?
Yeah. Actually, the numbers are even more disappointing. When you look at the raw data, only 61% of Americans said the statement about atheists having equal rights was very accurate. The folks at Annenberg lumped them together with the 18% who said it was somewhat accurate.
Jesus.
But if that group thinks that atheists having equal rights is somewhat accurate, then they don't believe we have equal rights.
Well, I guess if I don't have equal rights, I can't fucking vote anymore.
Nope.
Damn, that sucks, man. It's not like I abstained anyway.
But get this, the survey also found that most Americans don't know the freedoms listed in the First Amendment. Only
course.
48% could name freedom of speech, and it went downhill from there. And only a quarter of people could name the 3 branches of government.
That's basic.
Wow.
That's basic fucking high school. Dude, no, that's basic fucking middle school.
Judicial, executive, and legislative.
Yeah, it's like
Checks and balances, my dude.
it don't fucking make sense, bro. Like this is the reason why we need to pay more fucking attention in schools. This is why we need to start forcing our children to go to fucking school instead of letting these dumbass fucking wannabe parent teachers be homeschool mommy
Oh, I would love to be
and then get
homeschooled
fucking
and not have to work all day.
fucking sex up the teacher every day.
Hey, dude.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do you get it?
it?
You get it? Yeah.
My girlfriend's sitting next to me, so I can't say anything.
Are you saying that you'd fuck your mom?
Wait, what?
You
Oh,
didn't
wait.
get- that's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, homeschools. Oh, whoa. No, yeah, that one. I was. Yeah, no. No, not that.
There's no fucking coming back from that.
No, that was that.
Good
Damn.
job, Al.
Ooh, god damn.
Good job. I got you.
Well, you know. All that, oh, mister. Oh, yeah, the fucking send your children to school. I remember all the fucking times you would copy off of me. AJ, what's the answer to number 7?
Well, yeah.
AJ, I don't fucking get any of this shit on my homework. Dude,
That's
can I just copy your
literally-
shit real quick?
That's literally because Nizer didn't teach us anything.
Nobody teaches you anything in school. That's the thing. You have to pick up. You can pull yourself up by the bootstraps.
No,
Fuck
I never
that shit.
studied.
It's their fucking job to teach me, and then I study.
No.
Fuck that.
No.
No, when you have the raw
Shit.
materials, you gotta open up
No,
that book and
bullshit.
put your nose to the
Nah,
shit.
fuck that, dude. Teach me. Make me. I am a sponge. I am a sponge,
You are a fucking sponge.
and I will suck the information into my head if you just tell me what it is. Fuck a book.
Fuck a book.
Fuck, I have. Thank you. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and I fucked myself up. Okay.
That
Animal abusers.
animal
Here we
abusers.
fucking go.
So there's a Big Think article that we have.
Where-
Should animal abusers be registered like sex
Yes.
offenders?
Oh my god, immediately yes. I don't give a fuck.
So can the people see this article?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, look at that cutie. I want 10.
Head.
I want 10 of them.
Oh, 10 of them.
cute.
Yeah.
Look how
Aww.
fucking floppy its face is.
You just want to squeeze it.
Fucking-
I miss my dog.
Anyway.
I miss my dog.
Yeah.
My dog was amazing. She was one of those.
Damn.
Alright, anyway, let's continue.
One of the objectives of the criminal justice system is to protect the innocent and discourage would-be perpetrators from harming the babe. You read this fucking thing. I'm gonna take another sip of wine.
One of the objectives of the criminal justice system is to protect the innocent and discourage would-be perpetrators from harming them. Whether it does this in reality or not is another matter, but who among us is more innocent or vulnerable than our pets? They rely on us so much, most of us consider our pet a member of our family. The question is, how far should the law go to protect them?
All the fucking way.
Absolutely, that's my baby. This debate has blossomed recently due to the number of U.S. jurisdictions passing law creating animal abuser registries. This is more like a sex offender registry. Tennessee passed a statewide law in the first in 2016. Connecticut, Washington, and Texas may be next.
Good.
Some other states are considering such a registry as well. Several counties in New York, Cook County, Illinois, Hillsborough County, Florida, and others have passed such laws. These include some of the country's largest metropolitan areas, such as Tampa, Chicago, and New York City. Meanwhile, similar laws are worming their way through councils and legislatures in cities and counties across the country.
So, what do you guys think? Do you think that animal abusers should be put in a registry?
I think
Yeah, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I just love animals. This is like my thing. Animals are like,
She's trying to be a vet.
Well,
yeah.
I can just say, you know, because
I fucking hate animals. Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them.
Oh,
Nah,
God.
if you
Fuck
want
the whales.
because you know, if you're gonna be a minute, all I'm gonna say is, yes, they should be put on an offenders list. That's it. Go ahead.
Really, that's it?
That's it. Like I mean,
on.
that's really all I can say. Like they should be on the like. I look at a dog or my cat, or when I had one, a ferret. You know, I look at them, and I say, "This is my baby. I'm gonna treat this animal like I would a child."
It's a responsibility.
It's
You
a
know,
huge responsibility.
anything that you have to do paperwork for, like even when I bought I don't think when I bought a rat I had to do quote unquote paperwork. I think they just gave me something to like write the name of the rat down and shit like that. But like anything you have to go through paperwork like a dog or a cat or something like that, that is your legal fucking responsibility.
Yeah.
That this, state fucking whatever has to keep a check on you on. Yeah, you should, there should be a registry. Like, question. Do you think people who, let's say people get put on this animal abuse registry, do you think they shouldn't be able to buy guns?
Hell no, they shouldn't be able to buy guns. Fuck them.
I mean, I wouldn't say no because I feel like that is two different, situations in general. Because, like, I mean, like, I think that, if you're put on a pet offender thing, like, if you're put on a pet offenders list, you shouldn't be able to own a pet. But that has nothing to do with a gun, really.
Well, it shows your
Right.
violent tendencies,
Yeah,
though.
and it takes a special type of person to harm an innocent animal.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
no,
if you're...
when you put it that way, yeah.
Yeah.
No, when you put it that way, that makes complete sense.
It's
Like,
indicative of your violent tendencies.
yeah, like
so-
that would make more complete sense, because like, I didn't even really think about that connection.
No,
but,
that is a good point, though.
You know, I feel like since it's two separate things, being violent to, like...
Do you think mental stability matters when it comes to owning a gun?
Yes.
I think it matters
Then-
to owning a pet.
Do you think mental stability is a qualifier in, like, how you treat animals, or how you treat animals is a qualifier in...
It
you know.
depends. Because, like, I feel like, personally, it's like, you know, I love animals. I'm not, like, you know, I love basically every fucking animal there is. But I won't go as far as to say that, like, people who are fucked up in the head, like, psychologically fucked up, that, you know, violent tendencies should have an animal. But I feel like somebody, like, you know, somebody who's mentally challenged or disabled or something, should, like, a special pet animal.
If you can pass a firearms test and prove that you're psychologically, I'm talking psychologically stable, a mentally retarded person, or a person with Down syndrome, or however, you know, whatever you have, if you can pass a fucking gun course and prove that you are mentally stable, I don't care about your intellect. I don't care about that. I care about if you are a stable human being. If you are a person with mental retardation or Down syndrome that fucking is run out and fucking, you know, you have all these spastic tendencies, like you run down the fucking road naked going with your fucking underwear around your head, you know, that's like, maybe you shouldn't have a fucking gun in your hand. But if the dude, like, bagging his shit up at Safeway and can fucking do all of his stuff every day and hasn't harmed a single human being, and if he can pass a firearms course, why the hell not?
True.
I don't think intellect should be, you know, whatever.
I don't know. I feel like, yeah, I feel like psychologically, if somebody's fucked up in the head, yes, they should have to pass a test to own an animal too. Mm-hmm. If they're put on a registry, they should at least have, like, some kind of psychological test evaluation. And you know what? You're right. If they aren't responsible enough to own a pet, then they shouldn't be owning a gun. I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
I mean there's a lot of people, though, out there that have, like, mental disorders and whatever else going on with them that are fully functioning members of society. Mm-hmm. And, of course, yeah, like, with that test, that should, like, kind of weed people out who just have bad intentions. But, like, people who, like, do, like, dogfighting and stuff like that.
Dude, there's a guy in my neighborhood who dog fights.
Dude, Michael Vick should never own another animal because of that.
Absolutely
not.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
so we all agree then that if you are put on this registry that is being put in place here in some states, if you're put on that registry, you probably should not have a gun.
Yes.
Or you should be suspended from having a gun for, like, X amount of years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, in my eye.
Yeah, I know, it's, like, really tiny. I had the same thing, and now I'm, like, crying. I feel like I burnt off some of my fucking eyelashes.
I'm the only one who didn't get in his eye. We're talking about butt pussy.
Alright, let's see here. So what does such a law mean, and how does it change things? Usually a violator's name, alias, address, date of birth, and photo are published on the state or county's animal abuser website. It's searchable just like a sex offender website. Users will also be able to see the date of conviction and when it expires.
That's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's literally like a sex offender list.
Yeah. They should get harsher prison sentences, too, in my opinion. That's just me, but I feel like 6 months in prison or in jail for dogfighting is a little lenient.
Agreed.
That's pretty fucked.
Yeah, certain forms of animal abuse, I don't know how animal abuse breaks down in the judicial system. Do you know if certain animal abuse charges weigh more than others, or are they all lumped in as animal abuse? Like, is dogfighting animal abuse, or is dogfighting dogfighting and it's, like, way worse?
It's animal abuse.
It's the same thing. It's animal abuse.
Yeah, it's all just lumped together as animal abuse.
Then that's fucked, because there is, like, really ambiguous states of, like, animal abuse. Like, I had this one guy who the way he would fucking punish his dog would piss and rip shit up and do all this other shit, because he never took it outside, ever.
Is that the husky?
No, it was, his name started with a K.
Oh.
And, he had, like, this little pit bull thing. This little miniature pit bull something or other, and he never let it outside, so it had nothing but energy, and it would piss and rip shit up all over his house, and he would take it by its fucking collar and bowl it down the fucking hallway.
Oh no.
Just bowl it like it was a fucking ball, man. It was fucking bang its head up against a goddamn desk or whatever.
That's not cool.
Not
man.
at all.
Like,
That's fucked.
Yeah, he would
I
throw
know
the dog
who you
across
are,
the
dude.
bedroom.
I know who you are, and that's fucked up.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you don't do that.
And
to
you know
your
what
dog,
pissed me?
bro.
You know what made me cringe is when most people. How do you think people discipline a dog when they go to like physically do something to an animal? What's the go-to way that you think people?
Usually bust their ass.
I don't even do
Now-
that. When my dog does something, I'm like, oh my god, stop.
Now, Mike, you're absolutely right. The first thing people do is bust the dog's ass. Now, do you know why that is literally the worst possible thing you
Because
could
they
ever?
have, because they have no ass. It's hip.
Yeah, and their
It's all
hips
fucking hip.
are the first thing to go up on a
Yeah.
dog. Like they
Yeah.
are the first thing to degenerate. So when someone hauls off and hits a dog's ass, that is like the worst. That's like fucking taking X amount of time off their fucking lifespan for the most part.
Yeah. Like, if a dog can't walk, last thing it's gonna do is wheel.
Oh man.
You're gonna
That
wheel
shit's
around
Gonna wheel.
like a bunch of freaks.
They're gonna wheel. Oh my god, what was that?
That was oh fuck.
What the fuck was that?
Oh
my god, what was that?
Oh my god, it was Princess Plum.
Oh my god, yeah,
Princess
go
Plum.
wheel around like a bunch of freaks.
When
This
when
is
the
my
going gets
best.
tough, the tough get going. And or what the fuck?
I like my double chocolate chip, just how I like my men.
Oh.
2 black guys.
Ooh.
What did you say, Mama? I said 2 black guys.
Oh my god. Well, back to the animal abuse for a hot second.
Okay.
Oh man, I just had it and I lost it.
A
Thanks,
dog
Mike.
named Bat.
Oh, thank you.
I got a dog named Bat. No,
Shit.
Bat the dog.
Oh. Even when you take your dog to the vet too. Look.
Take those words, 6 and 9 them.
Even when you like take your animal to the vet, it's hard for like the vet to pick up on animal abuse because it's not like the same thing as a kid. It's like it's harder to tell unless the
Dogs have
animals-
fur on them.
Right, but like unless the animal's like emaciated or like has a low weight or like is showing signs of being in pain, like panting really hard or like a blood pressure increase or whatever.
Coming in with fucking paralyzed legs one day. Like
Right,
last
I
week
mean,
it was
that-
fine, but now it's just like
That's
on
an
his ass.
obvious red flag.
What
but-
happened? It just fell down the stairs.
Oh,
no.
man.
Fucking pissed
remember-
on the
yo,
floor.
you
Next thing
remember-
I know, he was down the steps.
You remember
Right.
that dude with the husky? He's like, boy,
Boy.
you get down now, boy. Get down, boy.
So me and Mike went up to this one guy's house to get some stuff and
Party favors.
party favors. And while we were there, this guy was chilling. We were chilling. He had a dog that was hyper as fuck. Because again, he had this big fucking husky, and he never took it outside.
He's so cute.
So the dog was like running up and down all over
Yeah.
the fucking sofa and all over the
Jumping
goddamn
on us
place.
and shit, and his nails weren't trimmed and shit.
Oh man.
Yeah, so
was
he was
bad.
cutting us up. It was like in the middle of summer, so we were all wearing shorts and yeah. So and every time his dog would get up on the couch, he'd be like, "Boy,
Get down, boy.
get down, boy, boy."
Boy, you sit down now.
Oh, man.
Sit down, boy.
I want
Boy.
a husky.
Man,
I want like 5 huskies.
fucking animal abuse.
Man, such a website may be good for shelters and breeders and want to vet customers, yada yada. Okay, so we get the point of this.
Oh.
Let's move. Oh no, dog with no nose. Mike, don't scroll down. Don't scroll down to the dog with no nose.
Oh.
Scroll down to the dog with no nose.
Shit. There's a dog with no nose? Oh,
There's a dog with no nose.
no.
His name is Humphrey.
Oh. That's so bad.
What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm trying to be sad over this dog.
Oh no. Oh, that's so wrong.
Come here, Humphrey. I fucking love you, Humphrey.
Do you Jake voice with that?
I fucking love you, Humphrey. Humphrey's the best dog in the whole wide world. I love you, Humphrey. I fucking hate you, Humphrey.
Oh shit! All right,
God damn it! No, stop. What's
we're done. We're done.
What's the next one?
We're done. What's the next fucking segment?
Vancouver. Are you crying, bro? Yo, he's crying. You made him cry.
I'm not crying.
When?
I might, maybe a little.
When?
Shit.
Because of the poor
All
dog.
Vancouver, Vancouver. You know what? Let's stop this. Let's just end this right now.
Oh shit. Okay.
Vancouver.
Shit, son.
Yeah, doing a live show is really hard. Like this is really hard to be serious. I'm sorry.
Alright, so
Alright,
Vancouver
next fucking
police
one.
astounded after pulling over a distracted driver with tablet phone attached to
What?
steering wheel.
Oh shit.
That's tablet, comma phone, not tablet phone. That is a tablet and a phone.
It should say and a phone.
Damn, look, he's got the Canadian flag
Scroll
hanging
down
out
to
of
the-
his shit.
Scroll down to the fucking picture.
Oh no, he's got the
Yeah,
picture
dude.
up.
Is that the video? Yeah, that's the video. Scroll down to the picture. It's like a little bit more enlarged.
Oh, Canada.
Only in Canada, bro.
Okay, I guess that works.
Well, okay, like
Yeah.
first off, I know somebody who does this. And,
What?
Yeah, he
Puts like holders on their
vel-
fucking steering wheel.
Nah, he velcroed
Oh.
the steering wheel
Oh, that's a good idea.
and the back of his and put it on the back of his phone, and they sticks it right on the phone where the horn is. And he just like
Damn!
Yeah,
Oh my
Fuck buying
God.
a phone stand.
seriously.
He's gonna like, someone's gonna pull out in front of him while he's typing. He's gonna honk the horn, be like, and accidentally send this
Fucking-
gibberish fucking message to one of his friends.
Or just some nudes.
I mean,
It's like beep. Oh shit!
Dick pic.
Oh, dude, what if he broke it? Just like got really mad at somebody. He's like beep beep. Oh shit! All right, continue.
Well, I think we pretty much got the gist of this. I mean, it's pretty much the
I mean,
picture
that
explains
is-
it all.
That is pretty retarded.
Picture
That's
says
stupid.
1,000 words. So one of the officers approached the vehicle. He saw the driver attach his phone to the steering wheel with a piece of string
nuh-uh.
and wedged his tablet between the wheel and phone.
I'm done.
How crude.
The headphones were plugged into the phone, so he had his headphones in too.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I usually have my headphones in. Is that illegal?
If there's like an ambulance behind you,
But-
you can't
Well, I
fucking
can always
hear
hear
it.
it. I
No,
always hear
the
it.
thing is though,
It is
he's
illegal
got
if they
his,
see you with
he's got his
fucking
fucking
headphones in.
head down in his steering wheel, and he's
Well,
got
that's
his
different.
headphones in.
See,
He's
that's
not like
different. I just got like a debate or a fucking like podcast going or something. I can hear it in the background shit. I always do.
Watching
I keep it
Shrek
down.
4.
I keep it. Yeah. No, I'm watching Madagascar, man. I love that. I
Oh
love that.
God.
big-
I like to move it, move it.
I love that big. hippo
Going down the road
bitch.
like, ah, I fucking
I-
love this. Like,
I fucking- I love that big hippo bitch.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
thick. Thick
Dude,
bitch.
it's really bad how, like, I'm sorry to go off on another tangent, but it's really bad how, like, animators are really making these fucking cartoons look hot. And
The
they're fucking,
hippo?
like, not,
They,
okay,
they're
the
not
hippo-
making them look hot,
well, no,
dude. You're just
not
really
the-
fucking weird.
Not the fucking hippo, but
I
like,
love you, bro, but
like, I'm saying these new fucking, like, the new fucking animations.
Like Jessica
They have-
Rabbit. And
No,
stuff like
no,
that.
no. I'm
Oh,
talking about
Jessica
Zootopia.
Rabbit.
Have you ever seen Zootopia?
Yeah, oh, I've seen.
So, like, the rabbit has
Mike.
a hot body,
You.
but it's a
You
rabbit.
sicko.
I mean, I don't want to fuck it. I'm just saying it's weird. It's weird. I think it's weird.
Well, I mean,
I
you think it's weird that it's sexy. So if you think it's sexy, obviously it is something you would fuck.
I wouldn't fuck her. I'm just saying that if it was on a regular, no, I'd probably fuck her.
Well, you know,
I'm
at least you're being true to yourself here.
yeah. I'll be honest.
So I'm trying to get you to own up to your own weird fucking shit. I don't know, dude. What did you?
It's bad that I say this, and we just got done talking about animal abuse.
God damn it.
Egyptian lawyer.
All right. Egyptian lawyer.
This fucking guy.
This is from AOL.com. God damn, remember
That's
AOL?
still a thing.
AOL dial-up, man. I'll
Rest
never
in
forget the
peace.
noise.
Grassy ass.
All right.
Egyptian lawyer says it's a national duty to rape women wearing revealing outfits.
Oh, here we fucking go.
Oh, okay, I'm ready.
This fucking
Are you?
guy.
Are you ready? I don't think you are.
I don't think I'm ready.
Nope. No, this dude is fucked all the way up.
A
He's got me fucked up.
A conservative Egyptian lawyer sparked major backlash during a televised panel discussion when he said that it's a man's national duty to rape women wearing revealing clothing, according to Variety Al-Arabia.
What?
Al-Arbaya?
Oh, I see.
Al-Arbaya.
Al-Arabia.
Al-Arbaya.
Fuck.
Al-Arabaya. Al-Arabaya. God damn, fuck that place, dude.
Al-Arabaya.
Nuke it. Bomb it.
Stop.
Blow it
It
off
has-
the fucking map.
It
Fuck
has,
them.
it has fucking
National duty to rape
That
women.
says
Fuck you.
Alarbia.
It's you won't even have to worry about pronouncing it anymore because it's going to be
You know what? I
non-existent.
just look up for
Boom.
1 second. It obviously says Alarbia.
Ah, big boom.
I will
Oh my
fucking
God.
strap bombs to myself and Allahu Akbar that place myself.
Can you
Okay.
please? He didn't mean it, y'all. He didn't mean that.
It's okay, AJ. I'll go with you.
What the? Oh hell no.
Okay, we got 2 on the boat.
No.
You coming with us?
Hell no.
Church of Lord.
I'll stay here with Sunny.
Church of Euthanasia.
Yeah, the Church of Bethel.
Alright, you gotta take care of my dog. That's an even trade. I'll take care of this
I
fucking
can't-
place.
I can't pronounce.
Me and Michael
I can't.
fucking
I'm a little inebriated. So
man
I
up to the
can't,
task.
I can't pronounce these names. Somebody.
Alright, Nabi. Oh my god, you do it.
What is it? What it?
The second paragraph.
Nabi al-Wash.
Continue.
Oh, you want me to continue? Okay, I just thought you wanted me to pronounce the
Nah,
shit that
go
you
ahead.
Joe
can't.
Walsh appeared on
That's Nabi al-Wash, appeared on the TV
Ball
program
Wash.
Infrared Show, which is hosted by Seed Hassin, to discuss the controversy surrounding a draft law meant to fight prostitution in Egypt. During the discussion, Al-Wash outraged Hassin after claiming that women who wear too revealing clothing deserve to be raped.
Oh boy.
Are you happy when you see a girl walking down the street
Actually-
with half of her behind showing? Al-Wash pressed the host, according to a translation. I say that when a girl walks around like that, it's a patriotic duty to sexually harass her and
Okay.
a national duty to rape her.
That's
that's
where
just-
he
Yeah,
went
you're
over the
glad
board.
I kept
So,
going, huh?
I was gonna cut it off where
Yep, I know.
we have Republicans here who say that like women who wear revealing clothing, well, they deserve what comes to them. I mean, they were asking
Oh,
for
like
it.
boys will be boys kind of shit, right?
Yeah,
Oh
and
yeah,
now-
boys will just stick their penis where they don't.
Whatever.
They don't want them
Like,
to.
get the
Fucking
fuck out of
bullshit.
here. I don't care
Bullshit.
if it is Egypt. Y'all need to.
God damn it, fucking Ball Wash pressed the host according to a translation. I say that when a girl walks like that is her patriotic duty.
It says-
Patriotic duty.
Patriotic duty.
Women must
That's
respect
a
themselves so
that's
that
a
others
load of duty.
Women must respect themselves so that others respect them. Protecting morals is more important than protecting borders, he added.
I mean, I agree with the respecting themselves thing, but just because you wear short clothes doesn't mean you don't respect yourself.
True.
In
So-
fact, usually wearing revealing clothing means you have a higher respect for yourself.
Not really respect, just like you're just more comfortable in your skin. But like, this man is dumb as shit. Who are you to say that? Do you?
Who are you?
You probably don't
Who
even
are
have
you?
a dick.
Who are you? You
Fuck
probably
outta
don't even
here.
have a dick.
His name is Ball Wash.
Let me smell your dick.
The lawyer's
Oh,
comments prompted Egypt's National Court Council for Women to announce its plans to file a complaint. They're gonna file a complaint, dude. This is Egypt. Like, why does some random loony fucking dude just run up and
Apparently,
just kill
it's
this
like the
fucking
most
guy?
dangerous place in the world, or one of them. It's,
Not for politicians, apparently.
Nah,
Yeah, no.
it says right here. His keep going. Right here.
Shit.
Sorry. His contentious statements come just weeks after Cairo was
the fuck are
declared
you?
the most dangerous megacity in the world for women. Surprise, surprise.
I don't know where you are, so I'm just.
I'm at the bottom.
So what you're saying is I should cancel our vacation.
We're not going the fuck. No, we're not going to Egypt. We're going to Jamaica.
See what some
Alright.
of these idiots in the fucking shit say.
You're still right. He smells in his mother dress. It's funny.
Liberals, do you understand
Oh.
that many of the refugees you want to bring into the U.S. think like this guy?
Mm,
This
That's-
is the reason there are so many rapes in Europe by Muslims. I don't think that's true.
They kind of
Well,
just
then-
missed the whole point. Like,
Well,
why are
here's-
you...
Here's the thing, if Muslims come over here and they're found accused of rape, then they go to fucking jail. Like, we have a court system, it's there, it sucks sometimes, but, you know, the refugee thing is the refugee thing, and the rape thing is the rape thing.
Right. Like,
Sure.
they completely missed the point.
And the rape
Which is
thing is
why
separate. That's what I'm saying, like, we have rape that happens domestically here, like,
People-
normally.
Like, this article isn't about how immigrants come to this country and rape all the precious fucking American women. It's about a serious issue that's in Egypt right now.
People, if they come over from different countries and they're not from our country, they will rape us.
I'm from Jamaica, so what's up?
Are you gonna rape me?
Are you ready?
I'm ready. That's the only reason why it's not rape.
That's the only reason why. Wait until you pass out from that wine, bro.
You know?
Then you can't say no.
Then...
Can we
Wake
do?
up to this.
This one sounds interesting. Oklahoma man
Oh, hell yeah.
challenges neighbor to a knife fight.
Dude, this is fucking glorious. Okay, you ready
So
for a
many
funny
plots.
This guy
one?
sounds like a
This is a
fucking.
This is a
whole roller
pick-me-up.
coaster ride.
This is a pick me up. This is the pick me up. If the fucking web page will load. Some bitch. Alright, here we go. Who wants to read this one?
I can read it. You want me to read it?
You read it.
All right.
Oklahoma man
Look at that
challenges. Oh my god. Oklahoma man challenges neighbor to knife fight with porn magazines taped to him.
He's smart as shit though, dude.
That is smart. I mean,
Hey!
he's obviously been to the fucking
In a couple of
prison
fights.
systems, yeah. Why are you playing?
Hold on, I'll mute it. I'll mute it. I'll mute it. I'll mute it. There we go.
Why are you closed?
All right.
Why are you closed?
A man from Oklahoma was arrested Sunday after police found. You hear me trying to read it like a news person. After police found him with a knife in
Yeah,
each
say it-
hand
Say it like a Boston person.
and several pornographic magazines taped to him. Stomach.
Him stomach.
That's
him
just bad
stomach.
grammar.
Tape to him stomach to
Him
protect
to
him.
stomach to protect-
That's really bad grammar.
This is really bad.
I think it's more like Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Oklahoma.
Maybe a little.
Yeah, I was just trying to
This
see.
sounds like
Oh yeah,
something
no,
that
this is
happens
from
in
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Donald Gene Gaither, 49, told police he was in survival mode after he allegedly tried to start a fight with a neighbor. Police say Gaither was angry because he thought he was being kicked out of his trailer park.
I think it's a promotion. I think it is a promotion from
Right.
being like it sets you apart from the rest of the people when they use your entire name. Like when
Absolutely.
like John Wayne Gacy, Donald Gene Gaither. Like this guy is immortalized now because his
Oh,
entire
man.
fucking name. That's how you know he's really weird. Apart from all the other people who get into random fucking knife fights, this guy,
Yup.
they were like, he's
They
special.
probably know him.
Donald Gene Gaither, the guy who strapped a bunch of fucking porn magazines to himself. He was
was
like,
a-
come at me, bro.
He's gonna end up on like Dr. Phil next week or something.
I'm gonna make-
What was wrong with you?
Why did you tape those pornographic?
I think
Tell
you
us,
might
son.
have a drinking problem.
Where did you get those pornographic magazines, and where are they? Do you got any more? I'll buy them.
My wife does not do much for me in the bedroom.
She always sits in the audience on every episode of the show.
Yeah, he's gonna have a slip one day. He's getting old.
Please.
I can't wait for that to
My
happen.
wife does not go under the sheets for me.
I mean,
He's a fucking plumber. Fuck that guy. I hate Dr. Phil. How did a fat fucking plumber get money and I can't?
Oprah, hello.
I mean, she's not
You get a
plumber.
show. You get a show. Everybody gets a show.
I
Yeah.
think you're a
Yeah.
great guy.
But anyways, for this article, police say Gaither was slightly intoxicated when deputies
No
found
fucking
him
shit.
with the knife in each hand and pornographic magazines taped to him stomach. What the fuck is this? Him stomach.
stomach.
This is from WBAL 11. So,
Is it written by some tribal person?
His
He said Gator was slightly intoxicated when deputies found him with the knives in each hand and
Sounds
pornographic
like a
magazine taped to him stomach.
It sounds
Taped to him stomach.
he had like
Oh,
$6.40.
He had him $6.40.
oh, wait, this is a roller coaster ride right here. It says Gaither told deputies he'd been in prison and magazines were a way to protect yourself in a fight.
Yeah,
Smart.
that's true.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I'm white screened. What the fuck, guy?
Man.
Is that it? That's
Yup,
it.
That's
That's
it.
it.
That's boring.
I mean, does there need to be more? I think that
There
pretty much
does.
sums it up. There's
There
a fucking
does.
guy got in a knife fight.
That
You know
does-
what? Did he win though?
Porn magazines were involved.
Obviously he did because he's alive.
Oh yeah, and he's in jail.
He's in jail.
They didn't mention the other guy who didn't bring porn mags to the knife fight.
What the hell is in his beard in the picture?
It's
A
probably
knife.
it's probably
Another
like
knife.
bones. I think
Um,
it's one of those like beard braid things. Those beads.
Ew.
He probably dread it.
Oh, for what?
Oh yeah,
No, he
For
looks
Bob
dirty as
Marley.
hell.
he does. I mean, he has.
He's the
porn,
type of guy to
He
fucking
has
strap porn
magazines on his chest.
That's not even what I'm worried about. Well, who reads porn magazines anymore?
A guy that can't afford the internet and has been
sorry.
in jail more than one time.
Wait, why'd you say I'm sorry?
It's because he has porn
So let's move it
magazines.
on.
You didn't know?
Let's see here.
Big
Oh, here we
Gaping
go.
asses.
This fucking asshole, dude. You know Peter Kent?
I was
yeah.
actually just about to pop that one up.
Pop that one up. Pop that one up.
That was great.
So we're gonna start an acapella band.
Do
An
up,
acapella
do
group.
up, do up,
Ask
do
Sam.
up, do up,
Sam.
do up.
Sam, it's his birthday today. That could be his birthday present.
Oh yeah, dude.
Are you gonna draw him a big dick?
Call up Sam.
No, I mean I can, but
You should
no.
draw him a big dick. I
Okay,
think,
all right.
I think he'll enjoy that.
I'll draw him a birthday
Shit, I
card.
think they have a show tonight, don't they? They're playing a show at the
I
moment.
have
aren't
no
they?
fucking clue.
I'm pretty sure they're playing a show right now. Otherwise, I'd say call up Sam and we'll.
I'm
do
scared
an
of.
acapella group.
I'm scared of the equipment bursting fire.
Well, if you put it up next to the microphone, not up next to the hoopty doo, it should be okay.
Peter can't.
Peter can't.
Peter can't.
Ontario MP compares growing pot at home to putting fentanyl on a shelf within reach of kids.
More like Peter cunt.
Dude, why? Hold on.
This guy's an idiot. How do you say that?
Hold on. I'm gonna play the video and the audio will pick up here. Let me just. I want to hear this guy. I want to fucking hear this guy. It's loading. It's a piece of shit. This guy is a piece of. Oh my god. Okay, ads are gonna be ridiculous right now.
I hate ads.
So
It's Christmas.
while the ad is playing, what's everyone's favorite kind of porn? Go.
Cream pie.
Cream pie. All right.
Yeah, cream pie.
I'd have to say traditional missionary.
You
Me
fucking
too.
pretty boy.
All right. Now that we all agree on our good Christian values, let's listen to this.
Absolutely.
It doesn't look like he has a show today.
Oh shit. Well, we'll.
That was on the 3rd.
Okay, so I'm gonna play this video. It's only a short little bit, and let's see what he says.
Hold on.
What, are you gonna play the video?
We do have headphones.
Oh,
I forgot about that.
you do.
For the sake of... Oh, you
Language.
downloaded it, right?
I downloaded it, but is that still gonna fuck with?
No. As long as, like, as
No,
long as
I
it's...
downloaded the web page, so it's still gonna be online. Never mind. Don't do it.
Okay.
Don't do it. So
Yeah, just go ahead and turn it
Just-
up a little bit at least, because it's not picking up through the mic.
that's as loud as my shit goes. So let me restart it, and I'm just gonna put my speaker right up to the thing. So.
For his question, and it is certainly an area of concern. It's been addressed in debate.
Jesus fucking Christ! There's
You
another
have
ad
two
playing in the background.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. I mean, we're just not meant to play this thing. It'll just play the fucking audio, dude. It's okay. It'll be fine.
Dude, fuck this guy. They have all of his quotes broken down anyway.
It's from-
Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I'm about to
Oh my
chuck
God,
this
we're having-
computer.
Mike, what are you getting me for
Technical
Christmas?
It's your mom.
Okay.
Is that the video?
Yeah.
That's the video?
That's the video. Video.
Is it? I don't think it is.
It says play video. Oh,
That's the video, I think.
yeah. Yeah, you're probably not gonna get it.
That's not it.
Well, I mean, the video was... Anyway, let's just fucking move on. It's
Fucking
okay.
read it.
They have his quote broken down anyway. Kids today will learn from one another when it's legal, despite the allowable age to consume. Kids are going to harvest leaves. Kids are going to experiment, Kent said.
Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Harvest
go ahead.
leaves? Okay, so he already doesn't know. We know this guy's not, like, never fucking been cool once in his life ever.
Well, I think he's spot on.
When those kids smoke the marijuana pots. Kent said, it's virtually the same as putting fentanyl on a shelf within reach of kids. Having plants in the homes is just as wacky. It's just as unacceptable. It's just as dangerous for Canadian society.
That's such bullshit, dude, because either way, it's like coke, heroin, crack, all that shit is fucking illegal there, too. Kids are gonna fucking find that and experiment with it, too. It doesn't matter if it's illegal or not. Just like how, dude, anyone who has smoked weed has broken a law.
I would rather a kid experiment
I've
with
never
weed than
broken-
alcohol,
what?
to be honest.
Think about it. I mean, smoking weed is a law.
Well,
Not, it's against the law, so it's illegal.
yeah, I don't know. I just don't
Smoking
think of
weed
it
is a
like
law.
that.
Yeah, smoking weed is a law.
Oh man, it is illegal.
So I'm saying, anybody who has smoked weed once in
Is
their
a
life
bad boy.
is a bad fucking person.
Who dat?
Hold on.
Who dat?
Okay, continue.
Oh, I didn't know if that was...
Sorry. That was my bad. I forgot to turn my fucking phone down.
Anyway. Yeah, man. This guy's such a shit. Fucking... I would rather a child experiment with marijuana than with alcohol, because...
Agreed.
Like, a kid could get drunk as shit and wander out in the road, get hit by a fucking car. I mean, a kid might wander around on marijuana, but he's at least gonna be, coherent. Marijuana makes you a little more paranoid, if anything. Like, people are like, oh, marijuana makes you fucking stupid, marijuana, whatever. Marijuana makes you paranoid as shit. It makes you fucking scatterbrained, if anything.
That's
Because,
the
like,
truth.
I don't know.
That's the truth. No, you're right. I mean, like, smoking weed has its consequences, too. Is that a dick fucking a
Yeah,
dick?
my girlfriend's been over here drawing dicks for the past, 20 minutes. Look at the one that she's got.
It's muscular and he has long legs.
He has one leg.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be a pirate. He's gonna have a peg leg.
So does that mean that his balls are like knees?
I'm gonna take a picture of this.
Like in South Park?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a picture of this, and we're gonna use it as a
Peg leg.
thumbnail.
Peg leg the pirate.
Okay. I'm down with that.
Yeah, Canadians will be allowed to grow 4 plants at home up to 1 meter tall under the Cannabis Act. God damn
Dude,
ass.
turn your fucking shit down then.
Christmas.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I dare this guy to look at the fucking paperwork that's, that has the list of deaths from cannabis, and then look at the paperwork that has all the deaths listed from fentanyl, and see the huge fucking difference.
Yeah.
For him to compare
I mean,
cannabis
they're
to
cutting
fentanyl...
shit. They're cutting shit with fentanyl now, so more people are dying. Like
Yeah.
it's because fentanyl's easy to get.
That and it only takes a little bit to fucking kill you. There's like some dude that had a little bit on his clothing or something, and he fucking breathed it in, and he
It's
fucking
true.
died.
Dude,
So-
you remember some fucking nobody rapper died?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
and like he's like, I've never heard of him in my life until he died.
Mm-hmm.
And then once he died, it blew the fuck up, and apparently
Blew the fuck up.
Yeah, it blew
Yeah.
the fuck up. And like once I hear that some girl sold him Xanax that was cut with fentanyl, and he just took like 4 of them
Yeah.
at the same time and then died. I mean, like it's not safe. It's not like they don't realize that if they legalize these kinds of things, they'll be regulated, and once they're regulated, it can be approved by whatever fucking drug administration you
Well,
have.
then the government can fuck with it.
I mean, a government can fuck
MK
with it
Ultra,
anyway. MK Ultra, man.
But yeah, you can grow your own too. I mean, so it's not like it fucking matters. Like, you can still grow your own shit if you don't want to smoke the government shit.
So we're go ahead. I'm sorry, you were on a
I was
point.
gonna say, can you get? Want to see if you can get Joey on the phone for this next one? I got.
I can try and get Joey on the phone, but I'm just letting you know we're hitting like an hour and a half.
Okay.
So do you want to take a break or do you want to call it?
Let's get Joey on the phone for this one last one, and then we'll take a break. And then I got some. Aside from articles, I got some funny. I found this Facebook group that's called "I Definitely Know That's Not Science."
Right.
Oh my
And
God.
people post the dumbest shit that they find. Like, one of them was like earthing, and
Right.
people who like take off their shoes and walk around to try to like have a deeper connection with the earth through their feet or some shit. And you,
Right.
Is that weird?
That is
that's
weird.
really fuck. I mean, it's not weird to walk around without your shoes off, but like
Without your shoes on.
Or without your without your shoes on. But like, if you fucking call it earthing and do it to like
Well, yeah, that's a weird
capture
name.
electrons and all
You're
this
not-
other shit, there's like all this pseudoscience behind it.
Wait, oh, I thought you meant like as a spiritual thing.
No, earthing where like you take off your shoes and you just walk
Dude.
around because you believe that you capture like free electrons and it'll
Yeah,
be
no.
a positive thing. And I'm sitting there like, bitch, you're gonna get worms in your feet.
Do you remember that Hyperion guy?
Yeah.
Did you pull his fucking new video?
I believe I did.
Oh, dude, we gotta look for that while we take a break. Like,
Okay. See if you can get Joey on the phone. real quick.
let me call Joey, but let's take a 5 minute real quick. I can just put us on mute, keep the stream going, and like have like something going on in the background maybe.
Please don't do cocaine.
Please don't do cocaine.
Cocaine ruin your brain.
Hey, cocaine ruin your brain. Hey,
Please don't do cocaine.
Hey,
Cocaine ruin your brain.
I don't know what to put on here because I don't want to copywritten shit.
Just call up Joey and see if he answers. If he doesn't answer, then fuck it.
Okay. I'll do that. Fuck that right now.
Meanwhile, while you're getting that,
I get better every single one I draw.
You're-
Look at this one.
dick is so nice.
I know. I'm getting better.
It's because, draw me like one of your French dicks. Sylvester Stallone was apparently pressured a teen into a threesome and threatened to, quote, beat her head in.
Wow.
I'm gonna beat your head in.
Woman claims actor Sylvester Stallone sexually assaulted her in the 1980s when she was 16 years old. Police confirmed the teen reported Stallone, then 40, pressured her into having sex with him and his bodyguard. Wow.
And his bodyguard?
And his bodyguard.
Yup.
That's delicious.
Oh.
Wish I was that bodyguard.
Sylvester Stallone. Why does he
mean-
even need a bodyguard?
Alright, here we go. 10 most divisive metal subgenres. We're going to see if Joey picks up the phone for this one.
Nope.
Nope.
Because he was a fat pussy back then too.
What the fuck? I like Joey.
He wears those
No,
party
no.
pants.
Not Joey. Fucking
Oh, Sylvester Stallone.
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, you know
wears the
what?
party
It wasn't
pants.
fucking. It wasn't Sylvester Stallone. It was fucking Steven Seagal I was thinking about. He was a fat pussy back then anyway.
Alright.
Party pants.
So, let's go ahead and take our 5 minute here. We're going to recap all of our shit and get ourselves back together
Yeah,
here.
see
And we're
if
also going to see
somebody-
if Joey's going to call us back.
Let's see if somebody wants to guest on this next one because hey, why not?
Yeah.
It's our first live show. It's going well.
So, we thank you for tuning in thus far, and we will be back momentarily.
Uno momento. And we're back.
We are back!
Hello.
What's up? Hello.
So
We got this, I found this crazy fucking picture the other day, and I don't really know the point of it, I guess. the title of it is 24 Types of Anti-White, and I found this on a Republican page. I forget what it is, but
Let me see if I can. Let me just.
I don't know what the fuck it's getting at, because like there's like one type of every person on here, and like I don't know. You'll see.
Tranny?
Tranny.
I don't like that.
Hold on. Let me.
I don't like that at all. Feminist, like.
Yeah, wait until
Jesus.
Mike gets it up.
Alright, I'm
Jesus
sorry. I'm just already.
Well, you have it up on your computer, right?
Yeah, can you get it up?
Yeah, I already have it up.
You already have it up? Okay. So 24 types of anti-white. I will report you for hate speech, you bigoted Nazi trash.
What?
Well, okay. I know somebody that hurls around the word bigoted and Nazi, so, you know, I can kind of identify with this a little bit, but
Wait, hold on. Which one are you reading?
The top.
just the top, like, right next to anti-white. I will report you for hate speech, you bigoted
Oh yeah.
Nazi trash.
Jesus.
So, okay, obviously this is somebody who is heavily fucking conservative. Delusional. Once everyone is the same shade of brown, all conflict in the world will end.
Yeah.
I've never heard anyone
I've
on this planet
never-
say all conflict will end if everyone turns
Yeah,
brown.
I've never fucking heard that. Either.
I mean, I know it's inevitable that as, like, a whole, we're gonna be, like, blending in color a lot because, you know, like, planes and transportation and shit are a thing, but, like...
Yeah, like I've like you said, I've never heard somebody even say.
Once everyone
that.
is the same shade of brown, all conflict in the world will end. Well, he's right. They are fucking delusional, so, you know, okay, that one's
not-
accurate.
Yeah.
Journalist. Now, why do they hate journalists? Because they're fucking Republican journalists.
Fake news.
Oh my god. What do you mean...
Anti-white journalists, I think, was what they're getting at.
What do you mean the perps are not white? Pull the story immediately.
That's just like.
Okay, what do you... When you turn on the news, usually it's all about, like, minority bullshit.
It's not always about minorities doing bad things, though.
Not
which is
always.
which is
but-
what I think they're getting at is
Yeah.
like they're getting at is that it's not interesting unless minorities are actually involved.
Well,
So,
no, I mean, what do you
which
mean
is-
the perps were not white? Pull the story
No,
immediately.
dude.
He's saying that, like, you know, they don't want to inflame anything. They don't want to make the minorities look bad, so pull the story.
Oh,
That's what I'm getting from it. What do you
Well,
mean the perps weren't
I
white?
had
Pull the story immediately.
I heard that completely wrong.
The perpetrators.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Sorry. No. That's stupid.
I see
Like,
that as them saying, like, yeah, this is damaging. Yeah, but I don't really hear that much either. Because, like I said, when you turn on the news, it's usually all just
No,
about...
it's like it's pretty equal.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's
Generally.
fucked up. It's usually equal from the way I see it. There's not like, you know, 90% whatever and 10%. It's pretty much 50-50.
Yeah, I agree.
Feminist. Oh, God. Rape culture is perpetuated by white men. My intention of Muslims is there to distract... Is that what it says?
No,
My mention...
any-
Oh, my mention of Muslims is there to distract from the real culprits.
I think Brittany should have read that one.
Yeah, here, you read this. I can barely see it.
Rape culture is perpetuated by white men. Any mention of of Muslims is there to distract us from the real culprits. And she's wearing a shirt that says "healthy at every size" because she is a
Fat
feminist.
as a bitch.
She's a feminist who does not
Fat.
appropriate "quote unquote"
She's a
weight
feminist fat.
shaming.
Feminist fat.
She's a fat.
I mean, they just take that shit way too far.
Yeah, like this is, I mean, obviously this is completely radicalized, but
well,
I mean,
yeah, but the healthy at every size. I know people like that. And they just take
Yeah,
that
me
shit
too.
way too far.
It's weird.
one, I mean, I wouldn't say there's a rape culture here in America,
There isn't a rape culture in America.
but in like other places, like a lot in the Middle East, there's a rape culture. There's definitely a rape, like we just fucking covered not too long ago. That guy was like, "It's our national duty to rape women." It's
Yeah.
like,
That's rape culture.
that is rape culture.
Like, you know, the fucking, you know,
Yeah, no,
Islamic
like people
culture.
don't think it's okay to rape people.
Is that wrong to say? The like
No, I mean, the Islamic-
culture.
It's
Like,
not really Islamic, but I mean, they fucking worship an Arabian warlord who fucked 14-year-olds,
I
so
mean, there is like
9-year-olds and
there
shit.
is like a little bit of shit in the Torah
Quran.
or the Quran. Yeah, Torah. My bad.
Anyway, Rape culture is perpetuated by white men. So what she's getting at is that if you say that Muslims are the rapists, then you're distracting us from the real culprits, which are really white men. So I've never heard anyone say that argument either.
No, me either.
But I'd say, like, anyone who was raised shittily is you know, not exempt from possibly being a rapist.
Was this
Agreed.
like posted recently? Like,
I
are they
found
talking
it.
about
Yeah,
like
it
the
was-
Harvey Weinstein and all them coming out recently with it, or like is this like just from far back? Is this someone just?
No,
I don't
this came up a little while ago. Like
Well-
not like, you know, not years ago, but a couple months ago at least.
Marxist professor. Alright, fuck that one. Tranny. Tax funding for my hormones. Exposing myself to little girls in public showers
my
is my
God.
right. What?
Gender is
Oh
a
my
social
God.
construct invented by white people.
No, dude, like,
Who the if you expose yourself to
jeez.
people, you go the fuck to jail, dude.
yeah, that's just like
This
that's
kind
how
of
it is.
person, like
if a guy
they
shows-
shouldn't have called him a tranny though. That's fucked up.
Well, no, that's what they're getting at is that they think transsexuals are just an excuse
No,
for
I know.
pedophiles. But
That's
like,
not even transsexuals. It's like a completely other. That's getting into something completely
Okay,
different.
in recent memory, name one instance that you've heard a transgender person exposing themselves to a little girl in a shower. Does anyone
They
remember
just
that
want
news
to be
story?
able to use the same fucking bathroom, like, and like if you look like a woman and if you dress like a woman and talk like a woman and you're on hormones and everything, but you still have, you know, that one thing that's stopping you from being like
she's talking about
If anyone's looking at your genitals,
societally defined as being a woman, then I wouldn't feel comfortable with using the men's bathroom either.
yeah.
well, I mean,
There's that, but there's also like.
But you're not
I
gonna
don't
get
want-
raped in a bathroom.
yeah,
That's what I'm like.
It does happen.
I mean,
But
it happens,
does
but it's
happen.
like that's
not often.
not often at all.
but what's
Like,
stopping a guy from walking it? Well, I mean, I don't know.
If you start using
if
a
you-
woman, then it's that one's just a touchy subject, and it's really hard to like.
It really is.
It's hard to like pick a side on that.
If you look like a woman and you are really that dedicated to being a woman, which
You're
is your
taking-
fucking identity, whatever,
If you
no
are
one's going to
fully
search your
transitioned-
giblets before you go into the bathroom.
I just like I'm cutting it down the middle, man, and saying, why is it even a fucking argument?
Yeah.
You know,
Everyone
like,
here has
It's
walked
just,
into
like,
the
different
opposite.
than what everyone's used to in society.
Well, that and everyone here has walked into the opposite sex bathroom and used it at some point in time in their life because the other bathroom is full.
I have not done that.
You've never gone in the men's
You've never-
bathroom.
Hell no, I don't want to know what goes on in there. Fuck, I'll
There's
hold that
zit
shit.
juice everywhere.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't.
And poop on the walls.
No, I'm good.
Poop on the walls.
I've never done that.
Pee pee on the floor.
Like, my anxiety is so high when I go out and have to deal with situations like that. I'm just like, well, I'll see you guys later. I'm going home to use my bathroom. I can't do it.
Antifa. We were perfectly justified in beating that old man to death. He was clearly throwing a Nazi salute, not hailing a taxi. Besides, who cares? Okay, that one's blown out a little proportion, but I can see the point that they're getting at.
Yeah.
I don't like Antifa that much personally.
No.
Because I get it. They're against. I am down for outlawing like swastikas and considering Nazism hate speech. I'm down for that. But until it's part of the justice system, whatever, you know, these people, it's free speech. I'm sorry. And with free speech, you got to take the good with the bad.
Yeah, it's like it's their American right.
And if they're not harming
Yeah.
anybody, it's literally unreasonable to beat people that you disagree with.
I
I understand we went to war with it, and there's a lot of contention, you
they
know.
might advocate hate speech and hate, you know, like racial violence, but unless it's being acted upon, like they're not hurting anybody. Like I see, I'm not down with it because personally, I think you know, Nazi punks fuck off. But like, if you know, if it's your right and you're rallying, you know, you have every right to. You know, it's just like protest. You have every right to protest.
Just like if the Westboro Baptist Church can get away with their protests, then these fucking asshole faggots with their bullshit Nazism shit can get together and do their stuff. It's just, I would rather know who those people are and have them all in that one little fucking collected group off to wherever so we can keep an eye on them collectively and fucking, it's an identifier. I'd rather these people be out and about so I know who the fuck to stay away from.
It's not like they're going
Yeah.
to these rallies and hanging people.
Yeah,
know?
they can't do that in our society, or else
Yeah.
they'll fucking, you know.
No, you're right. Like, it should be having them do their thing in public, because it's only fair, even though it's fucked up, and I'm not for that shit at all. I mean, I'm from Jamaica. I've seen some shit. Being an immigrant coming to this country as a black woman, like, that shit is fucked up. But I would like to know who these people are, so I know who to stay away from.
Yeah, and the Antifa thing, when you get down to it, it's I disagree with you, so I'm going to commit violence against you. And the first person that can commit violence over an idea is the Neanderthal in the situation, in my opinion.
I have a question that I thought of when we were talking about the Nazi stuff. Do you think that shit, I forgot it. Damn it. Just continue. I'll remember it.
Nazism.
No, just keep going. I'll remember.
Right to
The
assemble.
right to assemble.
Anyway.
Yeah.
All right. So
Now I
the
just forgot
artist.
it even more.
Why the fuck do these guys hate artists?
I'm an artist. Hi, I draw penises.
She draws really good
Yeah,
penises,
her
dude. She
penises are really
decked
good.
out the fucking manual for this.
She has that pen to penis power.
Yeah, the outline for this show. She just drew dicks all over it. Read off the artist.
The splash of menstrual blood represents suffering from African slaves under white oppression,
What?
while this inflatable aborted fetus is a metaphor for PTSD experienced by dolphin sexual polyqueer otherkin. I am so done. Oh my god, this is
I'm-
fucked.
Okay, well, have you seen that one video where that girl bleeds
seen
all
it.
over? Yeah.
I've seen it. That's fucked up, and
Wait.
I mean, that's her art. That's her art form, but
Wait,
it's
bleeds?
disgusting.
She bleeds all over something?
Like 9 months of menstrual blood
That's
onto
disgusting.
onto a canvas, and it's in the shape of a fetus.
That's gross.
Yeah, it's disgusting, but it's her art. That's
It's
what
like
she
a
wants to
Rorschach
fucking
painting.
It's
do.
like that one chick that had the SpaghettiOs.
Fucking ink blot.
and,
Oh,
pissed,
man.
Pissed inside of it.
Yeah, she pissed inside of a can of SpaghettiOs and called it art.
Yeah.
But those people, you know, obviously, if you are truly a Republican and believe that the free market will fucking fix everything, then those people will not get funded and they'll just, you know, be a weird fucking obscure artist and not get anywhere.
Art is art.
Or they'll go viral and the free market will fucking take them all the way to the top because people will want to keep seeing more and more and more because it's so fucking outrageous, and they'll be right up there with the Catch Me Outside bitch.
Yeah. Cash me outside.
Cash Me Outside. How about I?
Suffering from
How about that?
African slaves under white oppression. This is like this man obviously is not a fan of black people. This poster of this fucking picture.
Well,
Well,
I don't know. I could agree that could be deduced, but I don't know if that says it. Suffering
No,
of
that's
African-
not. It's not just this. I'm talking about like the whole
as
damn
a whole.
thing.
Yeah, okay.
Like this whole post is fucked.
Ungrateful immigrant. If
Okay.
all-
please.
If all white people disappeared tomorrow, no one would notice. Where would the
What?
welfare check go? Where did that welfare check go? Dude, I have
I'm-
never heard anyone on fucking welfare say if all white people disappeared, everything would be
I
better.
also
Yeah,
don't know
no.
a lot of immigrants on welfare because immigrants have to work twice as hard to be in this country.
agreed.
So, my family has never been on welfare. My
Yeah,
mom's
welfare is a
Jamaican.
government thing. If the government knows you're in the fucking country, you know, well, that's illegal. They just say ungrateful immigrant. So,
Ungrateful. Fuck out of here.
Jesus Christ.
Donald Trump is our president.
Yeah,
Fuck
like-
yeah, I'm ungrateful right now.
Our fucking our first lady is a fucking immigrant, and she's ungrateful too.
Hell yeah. I don't want to live in the White House.
Muddying the waters? You folks are after the wrong people here. It's all the fault of the Illuminati. Oh my god, okay, fuck that. The
Wait.
cuckservative. It is very important to have an independent government free of all foreign influence,
The cuckservative.
Oh god. Conservative.
which is why our country's Jewish lobby should continue to operate unrestricted. Okay, so this guy hates Jews too.
Yeah.
Yikes. Why?
This guy's ridiculous.
Apathetic.
This is
Who
hard.
cares if our race is becoming displaced in its own home? Our own race. Okay.
Yo.
Is becoming
Our own
displaced in
race.
its own home?
He hates. Oh man.
What?
He is.
Okay, let's say a
How
Native
can you do
American was
that?
writing this. Who cares if our race is becoming displaced in his own home? Like, it doesn't make sense for a white guy himself to fucking be writing this shit.
Yeah, no, not
You
at
and I,
all.
this land isn't yours, motherfucker. You stole it from Native Americans who were here before you. Fucking, you dipshit. Ethnomasochist. Oh boy. All these rapes and murders by blacks and Muslims sure do make me hard.
Oh my
Please
God.
humiliate my people some more.
Dude, this guy really has some problems. Like, I can't even. I think he's projecting.
Well, no, he's saying, like, people
I know what he's
who
saying.
are like, make fun of my race. I like to make fun of white people. I have met somebody like that who's like, fuck white people. To a degree, I'm like, fuck white people, because we've done some fucked up shit throughout
Yeah,
history. But
like-
everybody's done. If you zoom in,
Nah. A lot of white people are cool. A lot of white people I know that are fucked up. But, a lot of white people are
in
cool.
a good way. Like, fucked up in a good way.
Which is-
Fucked up in a good way and fucked up in a bad way.
which is
but-
why, if there's anything that you've got to learn, you have to take everybody on an individual basis. You can't apply
Exactly.
You can't apply a blanket statement really to any one culture or
Yeah.
race.
I know a
because-
lot of just fucked up people in general. I know a lot of fucked up black people just like
Yeah.
it's whatever.
I work with a lot of fucked up black people.
Oh boy, all these
Just
rapes
today-
and murders.
I mean, just today I was talking with a black dude about how much he loves to eat ass. And
I mean-
it's not that I have a problem with eating ass. It's just like he went like, he's like,
In.
man, I get in there like nose first, and I just like, oh my god, I
At
motorboat
work,
that ball.
at work though, that's fine. You just want to talk about that at work. I'm trying to get my work
I work at
done
a warehouse, dear.
Ooh.
Yeah, a bunch of
Ah,
guys. It's almost as bad as working in a fucking automotive shop.
Had like 2 girls, and they talk just as bad.
Nice.
Man, I had a credgy so bad the other day.
Pinocchio. All races commit crimes, and since whites are the majority, they commit most of the crimes. Studies, statistics, pure racist dribble.
Jesus fuck.
Pinocchio. Look at his long ass nose.
Well,
You
yeah,
know
he's
what?
Pinocchio.
What the fuck,
All
dude?
races commit crimes, and since whites are the majority, they commit most of the crimes.
Okay, you look in the fucking prison system, and the number one thing is like white Catholics.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like,
Well, I thought black people took up the majority of the
Well, yeah.
population.
yeah, probably blacks. Well, I know Catholics are the majority religion.
True.
In
I
prison.
mean, yeah. I mean, they always. I mean, most fucking prisoners go to fucking religion after.
Yeah, it's like blacks and whites, then Hispanics or Latinos.
I hear that the Muslim community in prison is
Getting
ridiculous.
big. It's getting real
Yeah,
big.
like, how would you know?
Me? What
She,
about?
she had to read this book. My name is Malala.
Malala.
I had to read Malala, but I also
Malala.
read Why Are All the Black Kids Sitting Together in the Cafeteria?
It's a long fucking title, isn't it?
I read that actually.
It was good, right? It was
wasn't
pretty
bad.
good.
It was-
By Tatum.
It was weird.
I wasn't expecting for it to be good. I was like, oh man, this fuck shit. But no. it
Just
was-
fuck shit.
This fuck shit.
That's almost as long as the title, I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream.
Don't be a menace to South Central while drinking juice in the
This is
hood.
about books, AJ.
The
Well.
Brainwashed to Perfection. Why don't you read this one off?
Oh, hold on. Got transition.
Diversity needs to be celebrated because we are all the same.
What's wrong with that fucking statement?
Yeah, right?
What's wrong with that?
I don't-
Because apparently we're brainwashed like the Christians.
I just
Diversity needs to be diversity does need to be celebrated. Why do we all need to be these fucking clones of each other? Why do we all need to be one religion, one this that? I don't
think-
care. Like, even as an atheist, I don't care if other people have different religions, as long as they're not fucking
Diversity
stupid religions that get you to do dumb
to be
shit.
celebrated because we are all the same. What?
Stay in your
That
house.
just completely I don't understand this person's point in this
Right.
one.
Fucking.
Like I was trying to I think this is I don't know. I have no fucking
Pathological altruist. Refugees raped and killed both my wife and daughter, but who am I to judge? Be kinder.
What the fuck?
I don't know anybody whose family has been
Dude,
raped.
I've never met anyone who actually says that refugees raped my daughter and wife.
right. I've never met honestly anyone in real life that says
That's
that
ridiculous.
refugee.
How fucking dense is this dude?
Yeah, my wife and family got raped. You know, it's like
It's all good.
he must have really hated his wife and daughter.
Seriously.
Politician. Millions of unruly immigrants in the country are not a problem if my armed bodyguards and 99% white neighborhood aren't going anywhere. I mean, that one is
That's a little true. Just a little
millions
bit.
of unruly
the one?
immigrants in the country are not a problem. My armed bodyguards, 90% white neighborhood aren't going anywhere.
I mean, like, they don't care until something bad happens to their neighborhood.
That is pretty true.
Like, and you know, the refugees really aren't a problem until they do something, but they don't.
I wonder who made this. I don't want to meet the
fucking
person
cock.
that made this.
A fucking conservative cocksucker who needs to learn his place.
Learn his place.
Like, this is some racist, bigoted shit.
Well, yeah.
Useful
Like, you can't-
idiot. I'm sorry, you can't what? Finish
You
your
can't
thought.
you can't make this kind of shit and be like, I'm not racist. You know? And that's what most like white people do when it comes to this shit.
I'm not racist. I have a black friend.
Yeah, man, it's like most of my black friends agree with me on that. Yeah, it's because that's probably why they're your friends. Like, it doesn't matter if they're black or white. If they agree with you, it's because they think the same.
That's
Jesus
fine, but
fucking
honestly,
Christ.
what black person agrees with this shit?
Yeah, no
I
black
can't.
people would agree with this.
Oh, dude, you've
Well,
seen
actually,
those
hold on,
fucking
like-
southerner fucking black people
like a-
with the flags and everything.
like
South
a-
will rise again. I don't
Like a fucking
understand
Uncle
history.
Ruckus, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, that is true.
Well, I
I
mean,
just
like-
don't know anyone like that personally.
I've seen videos of a dude that's kind of like Uncle Ruckus, but...
Yeah.
Dude, look at this useful idiot one. This is kind of iffy with me. Having a one world government would be better for everyone. Get on with the times, buddy. Okay, here's the thing. There is no answer for
One
what
world
is
government.
the best form of government. Now, here's the thing. We are reaching the future of like automation and technology and shit like that. Maybe one day the government will be run by a fucking supercomputer.
Which
Maybe
is bad.
Well, I'm saying, like, I mean, maybe it won't be if we fucking build it right and it's
Oh, no,
run
dude.
by a fucking, you know, well, we don't know. I'm saying we don't know what the future is like, and
Yeah.
a one world government might not be out of the question. Right now, we are living in an experiment. We don't even know that democracy is the best government. There might be a better system than democracy, but we don't know because
right now,
it's
democracy sucks. Like, the way that they run... the way that the American government run democracy is a joke. Like... We're a good example. Like, I mean, we're not totally bad. Like, I'm not gonna go and say that America is like the worst country in the world.
there's
It's
corruption,
not.
as is with every
there is-
government.
Yeah, there is corruption, and the way that democracy works when it comes down to us getting to say who is in the White House, it doesn't really seem to matter. You know, like, our votes are usually taken up by electoral colleges.
Yeah, and think of it this way. Back when our species was first, you know, really fucking with tribes and all that, we didn't think we'd have an electoral college. We didn't, you know, that came like 2,000 years later and all that shit. And it's like, well, actually, an electoral college happened about 2,000 years ago, but that was, you know, Rome and shit like that. But I think Rome had an electoral college. But anyway, I'm just saying, look at how far our government has come, and I'm saying in like another 2,000-3,000 years, if our fucking fuck-ass species makes it that far, we might be like, oh my god, I can't believe humans back in 2018 didn't leave their political decisions up to the algorithm machine that decides everything based on the purest, best decisions available given the inputs that it has. You know, right now we're making quantum computers that can do a lot of shit, and it's like, I don't know, maybe we can make a fucking government computer or some shit. I don't fucking know, but I don't
know, man.
I think people calling for a one world government right now are fucking retards because,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
obviously there are different governments that can't fit in with one another.
Yeah, and some states in America that are like, we're gonna succeed. You know, like, it wouldn't work.
You mean secede?
Yeah, secede. Like, they're...
Oh,
it
dude,
wouldn't
Texas
work.
is hilarious with that shit.
Yeah, because it's like every single time something bad happens that doesn't go Texas's way, like when Obama was elected, we're
We're
gonna
gonna secede.
we're gonna secede from the government.
Yeah, good luck with that. Dude, they get all of their shit. I mean, they... Whoops.
Sorry,
Yeah, I don't
Had too
know.
much
Texas, fuck Texas, dude.
yeah, I don't know. Texas can fuck.
But-
Why do we
I'm
get on
sorry,
Texas? What is degenerate?
We were zoning out looking at this last one, degenerate. Dude, weed, LMAO.
We're
The degenerate didn't even show up.
No, I can't
He's
talk.
there. He's just on the ground.
Yes.
Well,
He's just on the floor. He's a degenerate, so he's
I don't know.
the lettuce,
This
the devil's lettuce.
this guy hates people who
comic
smoke
is-
weed too.
Yeah.
this comic.
Well, he's a
is
conservative.
Very
He is a cuckservative.
fucking- A cuckservative. Like this shit is very offensive.
It's offending me. I'm
And
triggered.
it's arrogant as fuck, dude, and it's ignorant as fuck. Like he doesn't know what he's talking. I just don't understand people with this type of logic.
Mentality. It's like
Yeah, and the
it's
mentality.
xenophobia. It's literally xenophobia. It's
Yeah, and obviously fucking racism and like his. I think he just wants to go back to the 50s, man.
Yeah. All right, pull up the next picture.
All right.
The let people hate things.
Okay.
Got it up?
Yep.
All right. People can see it.
Yep.
Alrighty. So I found this one in a fucking Facebook group not too long ago, and why don't you read it nice and emphatically?
Melissa here says, people with pets, especially dogs, do you enjoy enslaving and trapping an animal in your house, tying it up, putting it in a cage, making sure it's always on a leash so it can't run away? Do you get a kick out of having that much control and power over another living being? You realize it would love to be free from you and would run away the moment it had the chance if you didn't have fucking Stockholm Syndrome, you
No.
disgusting sadistic fucks.
That dog would die in nature in
Yes.
like 3 fucking days.
Like dogs are not bred.
No.
Well,
That
some
dog would-
some dogs are not bred for the wild, and that's the dogs that you let in your house.
Dude, any
I have a
dog.
Cairn Terrier, so my dog's a little tiny, my dog's small. He would not survive out in the wilderness.
It's not
I'm
even about
imagining-
survival. It's just. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm imagining the dog just, you're like, go free, be free, little
He would
fucking
come back.
bitch. Yeah, he'd either come back or he'd go out, fucking run free as hell, and then he'd just find like a soda can on the ground and try to eat it and fucking choke and die.
Or
Yeah.
he'd go out, take a shit, and then come back and scratch on the door to come in.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're a stupid bitch because like you can't like have that mentality about pets,
I'm
dude.
so sorry. This is awful.
No, it's true though.
The
Like, you
leash
can't.
thing, though,
Leashes are meant for a purpose.
they're meant to keep your animal safe from other dogs, other
And cars.
scarier dogs, cars, and wild animal. Like, there's a lot of deer in my neighborhood, and I don't want my dog fucking getting attacked by a crazy deer or something.
Dude, deers are kind of territorial.
And I wouldn't
Yeah,
want
kinda,
somebody's
and
fucking.
foxes.
I want somebody's untrained dumbass dog off of a leash to run up and bite me or
Yeah,
bite
exactly.
my dog. It's all for the dog's safety.
And the cage is also for the dog's safety because if it runs out and destroys my house, it's gonna be out in the cold. It's safe for me.
Get the fuck in here so I don't have to look at you anymore right now. Yeah, I think the cage is a little much. I don't really put a dog in a cage, but you know
No.
what? If they're a puppy and they're fucking assholes and you need to leave your house for like an hour or two, a cage ain't all that fucking bad.
Have you been to my parents' house since they got the new dog?
No.
Well, we have a yellow lab,
Yeah.
and she's not even a year old yet, and she's almost as big as my brother's dog Storm, the pit bull. Obviously they're gonna put her in a cage because labs have a lot of energy when they're puppies. Like,
Which is why you need to
fuck
run them
tons,
fucking
yeah.
hard though.
You need to let them outside and let them run the fuck free, like you said, but in your backyard. Like, that's why it's a freedom. You give
Just
the
like a
dog-
child. You
Yeah.
wouldn't let a child. It's like saying like, oh, kids would love to run free and enjoy the world, but since you want to keep them in your eyesight all the time, do you get a sick rise out of expressing all this power over a child?
Would you are you happy that you have to put your kid on a leash out in public?
I think that is a little extreme, but you
Well,
know.
it depends on the kid, dude. Trust me, it depends on the kid.
It does depend on the kid.
Honestly, it depends on the kid. Because if a kid is running around a fucking grocery store and picking up everything and taking it with him or throwing something around.
Get over here, Yank.
Right? Yeah. It's like I remember one time our old friend I'm not gonna say his name, but his girlfriend had a kid, and they had him on a leash, like one of the stopper leashes.
Oh no.
And he's like, quick buddy, go! Go, 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 go! Dunk.
Oh my god.
And it was the funniest shit. The kid loved it. He loved it. Because, the kid thinks it's a game. Yeah.
Yeah.
But whatever. What the whole point is that don't put
That didn't help your case
what,
at all.
well, whatever. Like, the whole point is don't put your kids in cages.
Or if you do, make sure you put an adequate amount of food and water for them and a place to piss.
In the basement.
Okay.
Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Let's see what else we got here.
I think it might be time to rethink the difficulty menus.
Yep. So let's zoom it on in here.
Go ahead.
Alright, so you clearly see what we got here. It's a picture of the new Wolfenstein game.
Yeah.
And it's the difficulty setting, Can I Play Daddy versus Don't Hurt Me versus Bring 'em On versus Do or Die versus Call Me Terror Billy and I Am Death Incarnate and Mein Leben.
Dude, that is like, that's amazing because that's like old school Doom.
Yeah,
and like
so
Duke Nukem.
let's see what this guy's got to say about it. This is the difficulty menu for Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus. In a callback to the original games, which showed up in the New Order as well, the menu's telling you only babies play the game on easy. It's funny on the surface, but also an insidious kind of peer pressure.
Oh my
Don't
god.
listen to
Oh
it.
man, God forbid.
Alright,
Who's
baby,
this
you're gonna have to
fucking-
read the rest of this one.
Who's this fucking website?
The website
Kotaku, right?
is Kotaku, and this is a real article, by the way. I looked it up.
I know.
Kotaku, right.
Kotaku is like hit or miss sometimes. With, like, usually they have alright shit.
Yeah,
But
usually.
this doesn't make sense. Don't be a
Okay.
whiner.
The next land was made for you and me. Fuck your racist, domestic abuser of a father, but also don't be a wuss. It's that kind of guilt that plagued me early on. I spent a lot of time playing games. What's the point if I can't hack it at the more masochism end of the difficulty ladder? I was also plagued with the anxiety over whether the Wolfenstein 2 experience would be the real one or not. Despite the number of times people pay lip service to there's no right way to play, how difficulty options are crafted and displayed often tells a different story.
Well, I mean, it's not an insult. They're not peer pressuring you.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to play the game on hard. They're just, like, joking. It's like, did you know in Metal Gear Solid when you decide to do a cheat code or something, the game actually, like, loads back up with a chicken hat on your head? I think that's something like that. Or you pick the easiest difficulty while playing on a hard difficulty, and it just puts a chicken hat on your head. Like,
That's funny as shit, dude.
like, yeah.
That is the greatest fucking Easter egg I've ever
It's just
heard
a little.
of.
It's just a little fucking poke. You know, it's one of those things where it's just like, you can't do it. You're scared to do it, you chicken.
Yeah, like, why shouldn't a game urge you to get better at the game?
Yeah, I mean, like, you're not gonna want to replay the fucking. That game is a long game. You're not gonna want to replay the whole fucking game just to play it on a harder difficulty. Nobody really does that, except for like hardcore gamers. Like, I mean, there are times where I'm just like, man, this is way too easy, and I bump up the difficulty while I'm playing it. But other than that, you know, if I want to replay a game, of course I'm gonna pick a harder difficulty. That's stupid. You're stupid.
This
Stop
guy's
crying.
just obviously just really, really
Butthurt.
over dramatic.
This is almost as bad as that fucking dude who was crying about the orc slaves.
Oh my god, I know. It's that kind of guilt that plagued me early on. I spent a lot of time playing games. What's the point if I can't hack it into the more masochism of end of the difficulty ladder?
Sure, you read that.
Oh shit. Yeah. Wow. So you didn't read the ending one? Stocking a bonnet on BJ and infantilizing the player by analogy isn't exactly an invitation to explore playing Wolfenstein 2 differently. Even just calling one difficulty setting normal implies that the others are deviant. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wow.
What is wrong with this guy?
Someone's
Dude,
really bad at video
take the
games.
fucking controller out of your butt cheeks and stop crying.
It's too tight. He can't. His
Like,
ass cheeks are clearly way too
He's
tight.
His asshole is so tight right now. He's asking, "Where's the beef?" Like,
He has a plank length of an
are
asshole.
you fucking made of chocolate? Like, can you please stop whining about this shit? It doesn't make any sense to cry about this.
When you're fighting to liberate the country from people who believe in eugenics in a game that celebrates difference and diversity, moralizing the difficulty around the struggle, easy equals lazy, bad, hard equals virtuous, good, feels archaic. Jesus Christ,
God,
dude.
dude.
No, it
Then
doesn't.
don't play the fucking game.
Dude, it is...
Like, if you're having such a fucking mind meltdown about it, don't play the fucking game.
Yeah.
fucking... If anything, it encapsulates and captures the fucking, like, feeling of that time period, too. Because it's like, man up and play the video game. Come on. It's like, it's a war video game. It's gonna be like, strap in there, motherfucker.
Get on your man boots, take off your lady bitches.
Yeah, like this, if you want a game that's not gonna call you a little bitch, play Minecraft or something. Like, play
If
some
you wanna
PG
be a-
fucking game.
And if you want to be a little bitch, play Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Oh, I love him.
Oh my god.
Well, you're a woman, so it makes sense.
Fuck
A man.
yeah.
You're a man.
I'm a man.
Well,
Now you're
you are
a
drawing
man.
penis.
Well, you know what they say.
Big penis?
If you draw penises, you have a penis. Yeah. It's
pretty big.
We have like 2 more,
Yep.
and then we'll call it because we're at like 2:30.
Okay.
Oh, we have 1 more.
No, we have 2 more.
We have 1 more.
No, we have 2 more.
We have 1 more. Is the ear thing?
No, we have 2 more.
I don't see 1 more.
There's the ear thing, and then there's the one called WDDQW.
Oh, well,
That's a
I didn't-
JPEG 2, motherfucker.
Well, I don't care if it was a JPEG, my dude. I didn't know because
It's
it
a screenshot I took earlier off of Facebook because I thought it was funny.
was.
Now,
Oh,
do you have the...
I have the ear thing.
Okay, cool. So this is one that I found on a page that's called I Know For A Fact That's Not Science.
Yeah.
And clearly you can see what this thing's getting at. It's like a diagram showing you what putting a fucking clip on certain parts of the ear does for certain parts of the body. So if you put it at the forefront of your ear all the way on top, that helps your back and shoulders. If you put it a slightly more of an angle than that on your ear, it helps your organs. If you go down your ear to about the center, or above center, it helps your joints. If you go down to the center, it helps your sinuses and throat. The last, second to last helps your digestion, and if you put it just right on your earlobe, it helps your head and your heart.
I mean, that's cool and all, but is that legit?
No,
all
it's
I
fucking
need.
bullshit.
I
That's all I
figured.
need in my life. I'm never going to the doctor
I fucking
again.
figured, dude.
Fuck modern medicine.
Well, that's the thing. Most people are like, well, I don't know, is that bullshit? And then they try it, and then they're like, oh man, I did this, and then they attribute it to something good that happened. Like, oh, I did this clip thing, and then I got such a good night's sleep afterward, and so
I
I'm gonna do the
remember-
clip thing every night, and it's just placebo, placebo, placebo.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about, like, the feeling of, you know, the placebo effect where, you know, you feel like you think that you have something and you're going to feel like you have it. Yes, that's stupid. Like,
Yeah, so, yeah, you put this clip on and you think hard enough, then maybe something will feel a little better.
jeez, my fucking pee, man. I wonder if they put, what's the inside of your ear right here called? This thing?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Otic.
Otic?
Here, I don't know.
You know,
It's
the little
just-
the
yeah.
outer part of your ear that's just a little bump.
I don't
Like,
fucking know, but
if you put a clip in there, I bet it's like an aphrodisiac.
get your
Like
dick hard.
you're just like
Well, you know.
massively hard for hours.
Oh, man.
It's like nothing can stop me. I'm not afraid at all.
Dude, but then that raises the question, who would want to fuck somebody with clips on their ears?
I mean,
Shit, I don't give a fuck about no clips on your ear. Just kidding. That's pretty awful.
what if you had to tuck back around a beanie?
A beanie.
That sounds painful.
Yeah.
Tucking up those fucking clips on your ears up into a
Ow.
beanie.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wouldn't be able to keep it hard, dude. Well, actually, if that thing's keeping it hard for me, then I guess I won't really even have the focus.
You're
That's
It would
right.
just be really unpleasurable, though.
Yeah.
I'd be out of it. I'd just have this erect dick and just be like, I don't like this.
Oh, the fucking picture didn't come up. Working on it. Get off my fucking computer with your face.
Big D and the kids.
Big D and the kids.
What the fuck?
What the fuck, dude?
I'm looking at this, pages liked by this page on the fucking screenshot that I took of like a Facebook page, and it was Big D and the kids.
Big D
in
and
the side.
the kids. That's retarded.
Big
Maybe.
D.
Yo, Big D.
They
and
call
the
me
kids.
Big D
They
and
call
the
me
kids, but then
Larry
it's like,
Hoover.
Ooh,
Yeah, I know.
No, don't include kids in this.
that's fucking terrible. Why would you want to put
Don't put
Is
kids
it
in
Big
this
spelled-
shit.
D and
is
the
it
kids in
spelled
your name?
with like DEE or is it just D?
No, look, did you pull up the picture of the Warped Tour thing?
I did now.
Is it up?
Yes.
Yeah, so if you look in the fucking corner of that, pages liked by this page, and you go down to the second one, Big D and the kids.
Big D and the kids. That's great.
Pretty fucking terrible.
I mean, it has ... so it could go on further. It could be like Big D and the kids, I don't know, fucking porno hub, I don't know,
Butthole
fucking
hub.
weird shit.
Oh boy.
Big D. Why you gotta be with the kids? Anyway, dude, Warped Tour is finally coming to an end.
Yeah, man.
2018 will be the
Jesus.
final full cross-country run of the Vans Warped Tour.
Well,
I am so happy.
good fucking riddance.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to look up the lineup real quick.
It's probably fucking terrible. I bet Real Big Fish is there. They're
gonna
there
look it
like
up.
every year.
Alright, Vans Warped Tour. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Go, yeah, go. Go do it, AJ, yeah.
Here we go now.
Motherfucker, yeah.
Artists coming soon.
Big D and the kids.
That's the only band there.
Let's make a song called Big D and the Kids.
Yeah, they don't even have people up yet. They don't even know who the fuck is playing yet. Some bitch.
Shit.
Whatever. I'm pretty happy about it, dude, because Warped Tour has always been a collection of dog shit. I mean, even when we went, Suicide Silence, look at all the bands that we actually went to go see and they went to shit later on. We saw
I know, man. It's like once they hit Warped Tour, it was like they
Sell
gave
Out.
up. Yeah, I just don't give a fuck anymore. Dude, I read something earlier, like, and this has to do with like Warped Tour and shit. I read something earlier about Suicide Silence and how much they are not giving a fuck about their fans now.
What?
That, like, one dude was saying that, this dude was saying that he went and saw them, and, at the end of the set, the guitarist, I think it was Chris, he chucked his guitar
Oh yeah, I saw that.
into the fucking crowd, and just watched everyone beat the shit out of each other to grab it.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Dude, you don't do that.
that's so fucked, man. Like,
I mean, he probably just wasn't thinking, but
I mean, I don't care if you weren't thinking, dude. Like, at least tell them to, at least attempt to stop them.
or at
you know?
least like get down and like hand it to somebody specifically.
yeah,
Don't like
it's like, fuck
throw it
you,
in the
dude.
crowd and be like, get it,
Fight
motherfuckers."
over it, you knaves!
Fucking yeah, man.
Fucking peasants, dance, puppets, dance!
Good riddance, piece of shit. That, and I think a lot of the little bitchy ass boy bands that always play fucking Vans Warped Tour as of lately have had a lot of sexual accusations against them, so they can't
Yeah.
get any of like the really big bands.
Yeah,
Like
it's
Suicide
like-
Silence, I think has actually had a sexual allegation against them.
Oh yeah, actually that was from when they were like when what's his face singer.
Oh yeah,
I
Mitch
can't- I
Lucker,
can't- No, not Mitch Lucker.
the
dude from
All Shall Perish. song?
Yeah, I forgot it. Eddie Hernandez.
He is still a singer, isn't he?
Hernandez.
Yeah,
Hernandez.
Hermida.
Hermida.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, how did I forget that?
I don't know.
Anyway, yeah, apparently he had a sexual allegation against him. Like, but they talked to each other about it, and they're cool.
Huh.
But people are still giving him shit. And it was like, he was talking to a girl that was underage, but she was turning 18. But then they stopped talking to each other.
Oh, well, that makes sense then.
And he said that he didn't touch her, and she said he didn't touch her, but it was still like a, it was a fucking
Well, that's that.
statutory thing.
He stopped it before it got anywhere.
Yeah.
Then at least I don't know.
I bet here was the conversation. I'm going on tour. I'm probably gonna fuck while I'm out there. I'm gonna fuck everything. I'm gonna stick my wick in anything that moves, man.
Stick my wick.
Stick my wick.
I'm gonna dip my wick in anything that moves.
Dip that wick.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Like a bagel with fucking hair croissant.
Real quick, want to go through the 10 most divisive metal subgenres? And see which ones you actually like?
Oh god, yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
I don't think either AJ didn't hear that or he
I
just,
missed it.
Yeah, I said hairy croissant.
Oh, God.
It's like a bagel or a hairy croissant. It's a French baguette.
Bench faggot.
The bench. Okay, I'm done. Alright, I don't have this one, guys, so you're gonna have to take a look at our.
It's okay. I'm just gonna read them off here. Death and Roll. Do you like Death and Roll?
I do not.
Like rock and roll.
It's Death and Roll. Let me
Roll
hear an
is-
excerpt of it real
Well,
quick.
they say that fucking 6 Feet Under is considered death and roll.
They have Entombed.
It's literally just rock and roll beats with screaming.
This is just groovy. This is pretty heavy though.
Is this gonna be copyrighted?
I don't know, but I only played a second of it. Carcass, Polarized. Huh.
Carcass does kind of count. Like their earlier stuff counts as death
Rap
and
metal.
Rap metal. They have Rage
Rap
Against the
metal.
Machine.
roll. Of course.
Do you like rap metal?
I mean, it depends on how you do it.
I don't really like most of it.
I don't care for a lot. They have Biohazard, Punishment.
Biohazard punishment.
Pirate metal.
Oh.
Everyone loves pirate metal. I don't care what you
Yeah.
say.
Hailstorm, bro.
That's the one that's listed. They have Ailstorm.
Keel
And
that
Swashbuckle.
filthy lamb, brother.
Have you ever listened to Swashbuckle?
Yes.
I've never listened to Swashbuckle.
Send them down to the depths, baby.
Dude, that's thrashy as fuck.
Yeah.
Metalcore?
Ew.
It is pretty divisive. Most people are like, fuck metalcore.
It is divisive.
One of the more dominant subgenres in metal of the last 15 years has to be metalcore. Utilizing elements of hardcore, punk, and thrash metal, the popular sound has endured some commercial successes in initial inception. However, it is not looked upon so fondly by many heavy metal fans, largely due to its incessant reliance on vocals, screams, oftentimes simplified musical compositions, and arguably obnoxious breakdowns.
Yeah, I mean, like, some of the breakdowns can be, like, very, not really original, but they can be catchy.
I just hate...
But let me finish that. But, like, I do understand, like, the repetition and scales and shit. Like, you can't get past the fact that most metalcore bands stick with that harmonic scale.
Yeah, that and then they'll do that, and then they'll play a fucking breakdown riff. Yeah. It's just, it's all the same after a while. It all fucking sounds the same. It's like, we get it. That scale's been beaten to shit. Now, I can't say that and still listen to Behemoth.
Yeah.
Because
but,
Behemoth
I mean,
beats the ever-living fuck out of that scale. They don't rely on breakdowns every goddamn song.
Yeah, but they have more unique use of it, though. You know, like, they form the music around the scales opposed to just using the scales to form the music. If that makes any sense. You know, like, it's like the drum, everything is perfect within it because each of them have their different, you know, catches. Like, you know, Inferno is just retarded on his drum set. You know, the vocals are always great. I don't know. I can't explain it.
Yeah, I don't know. They do use it a little more interestingly, like their scales and shit. And I think it's mainly because there's actually, when you're a metalcore band, you're going to have one of two sounds. That's going to be like the slow, clean shit, or it's going to be the fast...
August Burns Red or...
Texas in July.
Texas. No, I mean, like, the fast one would be, like, August Burns Red.
And Texas in July. They're pretty fucking fast.
But what would you explain, or what would you use as an example for the slow shit?
For the slow shit... Probably August Burns Red, like the beginning to like Constellations and shit.
Yeah.
That fucking intro thing that they had. That was a pretty groovy ass song, but I mean, it still had that breakdown, that gong gong, and it's just, It's so fucking simple. I've learned to replace breakdowns with slams.
Yeah, it's like
Slams are so much more epic and melodic, and there's more to them.
no, you know, there are gonna be people listening to this that's gonna be like, there is no fucking difference. It's like I actually hear arguments that like slam is just deathcore but with death metal.
Well, I mean, that is...
vocals.
No, because slam came first, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, because like,
Suffocation.
slamming death is not. Yeah, I don't know.
No, I mean, slams are way different than fucking breakdowns, mainly because breakdowns are either those gung, 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 they're one fucking
They're
note,
rhythmic.
whereas slams are, well, I mean, slams are rhythmic too, but
they utilize shit.
yeah, they have melody to them. There's more going on. It's not a waste. I see open notes as just a waste of something that could be more now. Like, you can build more off of a breakdown. You can use that rhythm for something better than fucking open notes.
Truth.
So,
Preach.
let me see here. Groove metal, metalcore, porno grind.
I love porno grind. Actually, no, I have a love-hate for porno grind.
They have Rompiprop.
Rompa-prop.
What the fuck?
The fuck is that?
I don't know. Let's hear them.
What?
Oh my god.
I like.
I'd want to see them live.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, like, let me put it this way. Porno grind is only good live. The recorded shit fucking sucks, because it's all that, like... and it's, like, not serious. But live, they actually put on a pretty good fucking show. So, I don't know. I think it's just a live performance kind of thing.
This little piggy went.
Let's see what the next page says here.
Go for it, bro. Go for it, man.
Glam metal. Yeah, fuck glam metal.
Yeah, no, glam metal sucks.
Have Poison and
Yeah.
Black Gaze.
Yeah, black gaze.
Black Gaze.
My black gaze.
Stop it. God damn it.
Black metal? Damn, they got Mayhem?
Black
Everybody
metal?
loves Mayhem.
Like metal from black.
Oh my god.
Why can't it be white metal?
Obsidian metal.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All this shit is white. Black metal is white metal. It's fucking made by Swedish people. I've
Yes.
never seen a black person in their
Yeah.
life.
I have.
I have.
Oh wait, I've seen black people in black.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, Swedish people in countries where they've probably never seen a fucking black person at all.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong with him?
So
I don't
black
know,
metal is the whitest metal it gets.
Oh, my god. Well, yeah. Ooh, wait. Go back. Go down. Oh, now
Christian
we're talking.
metal. Died in my sleep. Demon Hunter?
Impending doom.
Demon Hunter, yeah. And they have Believer.
Believer.
Believer? I've never heard Believer.
I like metal and Jesus.
Not bad. A little too
So
thrashy, but whatever. And new metal.
Limp
think-
Bizkit.
I think
Kern.
I think Jesus is with me now. Just from hearing that first riff.
Just that little riff. Here,
Yeah,
I'll
little
here.
riff. Oh yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Jesus is now in the room. He's
Right now?
yeah.
Let's beat him up.
He's touching my.
Stop. Wait, what?
Do you,
Jesus is a fucking asshole. Why is he here in this? He'd be in Africa helping people.
do you think? Do you think?
He's gonna be in a fucking room full of stoners doing what? Jacking off in the corner?
Yeah, probably.
And new metal's the last one. Do you like new metal? And if you do, what's the new metal bands you like?
I like Korn.
Korn. Everyone says Korn.
I'm not a fan of Kern.
And Slipknot. That's pretty much it.
I like Korn, Slipknot,
I like
Pantera.
Slipknot.
I don't know if they're new
They're
metal.
not new metal because they don't really rap.
Sepultura.
Sure.
They could be argued.
Yeah, that's arguably fucking new metal. If Joey was here, he'd probably kick you in the nuts.
Yeah. Sepultura death metal.
Holy shit, we're going on 3 hours, dude.
This one?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Well,
This time.
that is pretty much all that I have for the moment, anyway.
All right. Well, that's a
Aside from
perfect time.
videos, but we can't play videos, can we?
Not for right now.
Yeah.
We're gonna get our shit back together.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
we're gonna cut this motherfucker up so we can have some clips on
YubTub.
YouTube, and this might go in like a private folder. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But either way, if anybody's watching, thank you.
Thank you.
And
hope you have enjoyed the show. Now you can go fuck off.
Yeah.
Bye.
Check out our
go to our Patreon. Fuck off to our Patreon and give us money.
If you haven't already, like our fucking Facebook and share us a little bit if you like what you heard. Which
you heard.
This is our first live show. We're getting used to it.
Anyway, yep, we love you all.
Oh, and check out our fucking review page.
Come, sweetheart mine, don't sit and pine. Tell me all the cares that make you feel so blue. What have I done? Answer me, hon. Have I ever said an unkind word to you? My love is true, and just for you, I do almost anything at any time. Dear, when you sigh, or when you cry, something seems to grip this very heart of mine. Come to me, my melancholy baby, cuddle up and don't be blue. All your fears are foolish fancy, maybe. You know, dear, that I am strong for you. Every cloud must have a